I see everything looking good. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I changed my interface up a little bit. Let people know that the chat over there is both Twitch and YouTube combined. And up there, trying to figure out where it is relative to my camera. Up there, we've got like links and stuff to connect with. I'm trying to position these things so they don't block certain elements of the game. So I'm trying to position things so that they don't block, like, say, the card descriptions, because I know that's one of the biggest things that people have a problem with. There's a lot of streamers who will put their interface in such a way that it blocks important parts of the game, and I'm trying to position my interface so that it doesn't block card descriptions. So the chat might be just a tad bit tall. I guess we'll find out. I haven't tested it yet, so maybe we'll jump into a game and see. I got the Photoshop document open, so if I have to adjust it, I will. But it'll take more than just adjusting the HUD. I have to adjust the way the chat works too. Oh well. This is what it is. This sounds like Nilfgaard. Is that what this music is?
I've had men killed for less.
Okay, Radovid.
Scoia'tael.
Well, Radovid's probably one of the better leaders, unless you're going with like the whole trebuchet full test opening. Wow, did I really just draw?
Let the dance begin.
That's not how I want to draw this. I don't have Triss, so not a good draw. Not a good draw, but it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it'll be all right. We'll have to see what he's playing, but my draw is not the best. I don't have any ambush cards, so there's no point in playing my spies right now. Let's get a mulligan on her.
Let the dance begin.
God, I can't get rid of these guys. I need to get rid of them.
As you wish, my lady.
Yeah, you have to play the Frost. That's the whole point of the card. It's the like, play the Frost, please. I kind of don't want to use my clear weather just to save 4 strength.
Vryhead!
I think I'd rather them die than me use my clear weather right now.
Swine in that jacket.
Trebuchet, yeah. That's what he's gonna do. All right. That's how you're gonna do it. Let's draw some cards here.
Have strength, my love.
Yeah, all right. Yay, Remember of Life. You found your credentials for Twitch. Okay, cool. Well, welcome to the stream then. Thank you. Let's put you here.
Have strength, my love.
I guess we'll clear the weather. Not that I care. I can rally this, actually. All right.
Everything all right?
Not working out. I made some changes to this deck, so I'm trying to figure out like what to do this. There's no more bronze cards for me to draw here, apparently. Because I don't have any more bronze special cards, so I'm basically giving him this round because I don't have any way of competing with what he has in front of him. I just want to mull him for everything he has. Let's maybe put Malacheska here. Francesca. Get rid of you. Okay, that's something. Let's get rid of you. I'm probably going to regret that. Jesus. What a terrible draw this was. Horrible. Disgusting draw. Please pass. I'll just win with Geralt right now. Just pass. You'll have a 2-card advantage if you pass. Just do it. You know you want to. No, he doesn't want to.
As you wish, my lady.
Okay, then. You want to play with weather? I can play with weather too. I could still win with Geralt with one card here. There it is. Got it. Now I can't. Now I can tie. Because the fog hit me. Damn. Actually, no, I still will, because this will take... Yeah, let's do it. This weather will do more damage to him than his fog will do to me, I think. Yep. Okay, cool. Now I can lead the next round with Yennefer and annoy the crap out of him with that. He's still got a card advantage on me, though. Just not excited about that. Terrible draws. God, what is with this round of Gwent? This game of Gwent is not good. All right, at least I have some weather I can play with now. Let's just start. Go, Yen.
You best yield now.
Love this. I love the artwork for this. Looks like the chat is just a tad bit too tall. It's blocking the card description, so I didn't want it to do that. I'll have to find a way to fix that.
Did I scare you?
Ugh. I'm gonna mulligan that card.
Fryhead!
It's hard to say that I will do that, but I think it's worth it. No, it's giving me Ciri. I guess it's kind of worth it because I can get a card advantage if we go to the round 3. No, I can't. He's got 7 cards in front of him. My God, how did he get so many cards? Where did he get all the cards?
I've no interest in politics.
Like, Gwent is a game where each player plays 1 card per turn. So how does he get 2 cards over me? I don't understand that.
Don't make me laugh.
I don't understand that.
Are you wounded? Again?
Okay, let's... I don't want to reveal that I have a superpower in front of me.
Dance of death! Ha! Ha!
But he might have a really fast card too. Lock 2 enemies and damage them by 4. Yeah. So he can probably just play Radovid right now. It's okay. At least he used his Neneki. He's got all silver cards out on the board. Oh, what? Opponent's connection was lost and they were forced to forfeit. You have won the game. I don't want to win that way, but I feel like... I don't want to say I feel like I would have won that anyway, but I was going to take him down to where he only had 2 cards left, and then I would have Ciri and my 13 strength, and then maybe draw something else, but it would have been close, I think. I probably would have lost, but I'll give him a good game. I think he might have beat me, but it's okay. That deck is kind of dependent on a good draw. I don't know about that deck right now. Beneath the Mountain, yeah. Like, 007 should win a lot. It's a good deck, but it never wins. It's one of those decks where it's like, this is a really great deck that never wins, and I don't know how. Like, I don't know how to combat that problem. I don't know what that file is, dude. That file that you don't have, I don't know what that is.
Punishment for traitors.
If you don't have Windows 10, then that's probably what it is. The game requires Windows 10, so So I'm not sure if that's what it is or not, but it clearly says Windows 10 on the website. Let's trade you in. Yes, I need my emissaries. Let's trade you in. Okay, good. And ooh, that's a tough decision. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. At least I don't have to worry about drawing emissaries now. I actually have 2 of them, as well as a medic. So there you go. About freaking time. Dwarves! Yay! I love dealing with dwarves. Not really. Not at all. Please get Imperial Guard.
I have no time.
Thank you. Imperial Brigade. Gotta keep it alive. Gotta keep it alive.
Elven Blarney.
Good. It's gonna stay alive. Let's play the ambassador and buff it up.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
It's cool. You guys just keep right on doing that. It's fine.
A shame I have no time. Never had your kneecaps broken.
Just keeps doing the same thing. I love it.
Of course, as you wish, master.
You the emissary. Ambassador, that side. Hit him. Play it. Do it. I don't like that he has 2 that are resilient, but I'm going to have 2 that are resilient too, so I suppose it's fine.
Of course, as you wish, master. I warned you.
Play Cleaver?
Everything all right?
No, not playing Cleaver. I thought he would. This is interesting. I'm kind of interested in this.
I shall do what I must.
Let's play this card again.
That was not in the spell books.
Your vet will avenge us, Dwan!
Oh, he put it in the back row. That was a mistake. Well, not really. He's gonna... Yeah, all other units on the row by 3. Okay. So here's what I'll do then. I'll play
Patience
you.
is not a virtue I am known to have.
Then I'll replay this, pick this up, and I'll save him and play the Adrenaline Rush instead on this card. Now you can get rid of those 2, but I can keep my novice. Scorch won't even work. He's gonna have to have... Like, Scorch would only get rid of 1 of them. But just still a huge hit to my scorer, but... I wish I had my Frost in my hand. Normally I'd want a Frost in my hand so I could Frost this row and kill all my spies.
I've never run from no one.
Which would be amazing right now if I had that, because I'd be hitting all his units too, but I don't have it.
That was not in the spell books.
How many cards do you want to commit to this? You don't have a Scorch. You would have used it already, right?
They can hide, but there is no escape.
I feel like you would have used it already. That's tough because I'm down. I don't want to lose Siri. Let's do a rally. Damn, it's a freaking medic. Son of a
My
bitch.
prescription, a bit of blood.
Maybe I can get him to use his last card. Can I get him to use his last card? Oh, use him. Do that. Totally do that instead. Use him.
Hold the lines!
He did. He used it. Good. I don't have to do with Saskia now.
We've havered enough. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. Get to work. Actually, I'll probably play Ciri now, just because I'll get her back and I won't get ahead.
I've
So
got to get this stinking mess in order.
it might talk him into doing more. I don't know. We'll see. It might talk him into using another
I
card.
sense trouble.
I doubt it, because he's at 100 strength right now. So he should just pass. He really should. Then I'll just open pass next round. Maybe I'll draw a combat engineer and I get to keep one of those guys. That would be sweet. If I draw a combat engineer, that's awesome. So I'll have a card advantage, a strength advantage, and hopefully I'll draw a combat engineer, and then I'll have a strength advantage into the next round as well. I didn't, but I got an emissary, so that's something. That's gonna work fine. Let's trade this guy in. What did I get? Oh, Tibor. Nice. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Open pass. So if I can draw the combat engineer with the emissary.
Your humble servant.
Damn it, I didn't. Son of a gun. I was really hoping for that. Shit. Shit. Didn't get it.
Hail, Kertzer.
Maybe I can. If I play the medic
Anime est.
and then play the emissary, can I get my combat engineer?
A shame I have no time.
Come on, give me my combat engineer. Come on.
Of course, as you wish, master.
It's like the only other bronze card in my freaking deck. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me.
A
Give it to
shame
me.
I have no time.
Yes! Oh, it took forever. That took forever. Okay, now I'll pass. Jesus. It's like, it's always luck of the draw, too. Bronze cards, it's always luck of the draw. Oh, now you give me a... Thank you for the decoy. I'll take that back, thanks. Can I have something different now? Maybe an ambassador? That'd be fun. Oh, King of Beggars. That's useless.
You talked enough.
No Scorch, no Scorch, no Scorch, no Scorch, no Scorch.
Right.
If he had a Scorch, he would have used it already.
Alba!
That's an awful lot of strength he's going to have to come up with.
Who taught you to play like this?
That's a lot of strength he's going to have to come up with.
Who do I spy?
81-19, he's got 3 cards.
Kisparin.
He might be able to do it. He might be able to do it, I don't know. We'll see.
Nigh is the time of the white frost and white light.
They can hide, but there is no escape.
Yeah, Geralt Igni is a great card, but I don't have one, so.
Oh my.
Oh, that was bad placement. You should have rookie mistake. It doesn't matter. He wouldn't have been able to come up with enough points anyway. There's just too much in front of him.
Got business for me?
There's no bronze card that will give him 50 strength. So. That is why, even though I'm winning, I keep playing my emissaries, because I really want the combat medic, combat engineer. Okay. Let's open a keg. Igni would have been my winning card. Yeah. Maybe I'll draw. Maybe I'll get a Geralt Igni in this keg. Maybe I can get a Geralt Igni in this keg. I doubt it, but maybe. Okay, I actually needed another one of those, so that's okay. Oh, another. Oh, yes. Look at this. Another legendary. This is the second legendary I've had in the last 3 kegs. That's okay. Things are starting to look up here. Now, do I want Caranther or do I want Avalok? I have a premium one of these. Caranther, move 5 enemies to this unit's row on your opponent's side. Move 5 enemies to this unit's row on your opponent's side and apply frost to that row on that side only. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Avalok, Clash. Both players draw 2 cards. Actually, I think I want Avalok because it's a neutral card. I can play it in any deck. I'm going to take him. Sweet. So that was a pretty good draw. I got a rare and a legendary. Yeah. Pretty good barrel that one was. Thank you, CD Projekt Red. Okay, deck builder. What can I do with this, I wonder? Can I put this in any deck? I kind of feel like maybe making a different deck here. I'm gonna delete this one, I think. Get this out of my list. I think I can delete the experiment too. Wild Ride can go. I want to slim my deck list down so I don't have them all in my list all the time. So that's my reveal deck. That's my dwarves, which is not quite ready yet. Molieska. I know I was saying Molieska before. It was like, I don't know why I'm ignoring the C that's in her name. Foggy, which is a pretty good deck. 28 cards. This is a pretty heavy deck, though. The 31 cards is pretty heavy. But I have 31 cards in here. Actually, I should probably put a couple more specials in because of those spies. So if I put, like, another one of these in, and, like, maybe one of these. Nah, I don't want one of these. Adrenaline Rush made nice. Okay, so this is a really heavy deck. There's 33 cards, but it's because of the spies. I can draw special cards with these guys, so if I find myself needing something. And then, plus, it gives me more cards that I can mulligan because this whole deck is based on mulliganing, so. Because I get multiple tries to get the cards I want all the time, it's okay to have more cards in, I think. We'll see. What about my Northern Realms? Is there something... I'm not sure about the Kidwini Siege support. I'm not convinced. But... I've been thinking about using Villentrettenmirth. The fact that Avalok can be in any deck is awesome. I feel like Philippa needs to stay, though. I don't know. I wish I had another Reaver Scout. Did I ever draw one? Did I ever draw another Reaver Scout? Because I need one. No, it doesn't look like it. I really want a Geralt Digny. God. I really want that because, like, against Northern Realms, the Geralt Digny is insane. I don't think there's anything I can really do for this right now. Okay. I'm gonna try a ranked match with Molieska. See what happens. Hope I don't draw monsters, but if I do, then I do. Hi, Hansa. How are you?
Any last words?
My folk have suffered much.
My folk have suffered much.
Too fast for you, Dwan.
Well, I got my 3 officers. That's good. Put this back. We'll keep one spy. I kind of want to keep the rest of these, though. I'll get rid of the spy. Okay. So 3 officers and 3 vanguards are all in my hand. That's never happened before. It's actually pretty bad, too, because I don't have anything I want to mulligan, because I want to keep these, I want to keep these, and these are used to mulligan other things, so I want to keep my weather against the monster, so really, it's just this this is the only thing I can mulligan right now. And I need to get a clear weather, so I'm going to mulligan. I need to get a clear weather ASAP. I can use the spy to get it, though, so that's fine. I won't be able to mulligan the spy, though, but whatever. I probably will have to use the officer to mulligan the other officer. Okay, let's try and discourage this behavior by putting out Yennefer.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
He's going to try to rally his wild hunts together. Now that he's played one, he'll want to play the rest. But if he does, then Yennefer will keep him in check. Comes the frost. See if I can get a clear weather.
Have strength, my love.
There it is. Clear skies. Yeah. Yeah, these closed beta people, you guys got... I was so jealous for a little while. I still am a little bit. This guy's a pioneer. The guy I'm playing against had access to it. Alright, let's mulligan. I don't really want to mulligan that, to be honest. Don't want to mulligan this. I want to keep this. I'm going to mulligan the other officer. I'm going to regret that, but... Got the other spy. Well, maybe I can use it to get the thunder. And then zap something. If I zap this guy, it'd be cool. He's only got one of those guys, so... Let's see if I can zap him.
Have strength, my love.
Yeah, I can. Keep him in check, Yen. Keep him in check. Okay, if he plays weather on my side, I'm going to play weather on his side, too. Oh, there's the other wild hunt unit. Keep him in check, Yen. Keep him in check. Here we go. He's got all 3 of them out. They won't be able to buff themselves fast enough. His best move right now is to pass. It screws all my plans. Damn. I did say that, didn't I? I had to say something. Alright, we'll play this guy.
Death to human!
I didn't want to play him yet, but I have to, so. I'm going to mulligan Triss. I don't think she's going to be as useful. I might be wrong.
You do what must be done.
But I don't think she's going to be as useful as she could have been. That's not bad. Actually, I want to keep that. Ah, man, I'd love to mulligan 2 more times to buff these guys up, though. I'm going to have to finish.
We shall drive the ape men into the sea!
Okay, now what I can do is I can place a lock on that one. So I get to carry it over to the next round. I didn't want to use that many cards. The monster is going to dominate me in the next round. I might just open pass him. I'll have 35 strength. He'll have to recuperate it. So he'll have to spend cards to get ahead of me, but... Okay, I can mulligan this one too. That's good. He'll have to spend cards to get ahead of me, but not a lot. He won't need to spend very many. Not looking good. Winning the first round might have cost me the war. I'm gonna wait. That sucks. It is what it is.
Death comes for you.
There's the point swing. Still needs to spend one more card. Yeah, it's not gonna... It doesn't have resilience anyway, but good job. Card advantage isn't that big of a deal anymore. Applying resilience to that card was a good idea. Cool. That gives me some... That gives me something. Now I wish I had Triss. I'm gonna keep her because I can use the fog. I'm not sure how valid she'll be. She's a 10. She's a 10 strength card potentially, so I'll keep it. She's a 10, guys. She's a 10. See?
Oh, I sense trouble.
Yeah, Siri, congratulations on that. I'm gonna put you out.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Hit him. Nice. Okay. Let's see if he's got a Scorch.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Should have put him on different lines. Make him... Discourage him from using weather. Yeah. Should have done that. My bad. Rookie mistake.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I want him to put another one on the melee line.
Strong magic.
Nope. He's gonna hit her or this one. Smart. Okay, let's get 3 of these guys out.
I'll feed you to the crows!
Come on. Put one on the melee line for me, will ya? A 5 strength on the melee line would be awesome. If you could do that, that'd be great. Of course he has the stupid Ragnarok. I mean, everyone is using that stupid card. It's so cheap. I'm gonna stop GGing anyone who has that card. I'm gonna stop GGing everyone who has that card. It's just annoying as hell. You just can just pass. I have no cards available.
No one escapes. Got it?
Everyone who uses that to win a match, I'm not gonna GG them anymore. I'm not gonna call it cheap, but no, it's just stupid. It's too strong. It needs to be nerfed. It's completely stupid. I just sent him a GG anyway. I mean, I need to have some way of defending against it, but like the only way to defend against it is to use a clear weather or clear skies, which like I have a clear sky. I just used it, but it's too late because he's already done 9 damage to me. Card needs to be nerfed. Let's see. Let's try 007 again. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in 007, but we'll try it again.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
So my 007 deck does
tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Doesn't do very well against reveal at all. It doesn't do very well against reveal, and that's what I'm dealing with right now is reveal. So fun times. I have a fake Siri. Let's get the King of Beggars out of here. Okay, that's great. I'd like to get another one of these guys, but I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up the cards I have in order to do it. So I don't think he's going to be playing Weather with the reveal deck. I don't need 2 combat engineers though. That's better. I have all 3 of my medics. I'll be prepared in the next round, but not the first round. I'm not very well prepared in the first round. It's a risk, but I probably will play the spies first. If I play the emissary before the Imperial Brigade, then I run the risk of put Siri in
the
the
good
back.
of the Empire, that is what matters.
I run the risk of drawing an ambassador first, which is bad, but what's he targeting her with? Okay. Let's take the chance.
Please wait, Your Excellency.
Okay.
I'm falling behind.
I can boost my stuff by 10 too. A rot tosser. Brilliant. Nothing I can do about that either. Actually, there is. Yes, I can. I'll do this. It's not a very good solution, but it's something. Okay, 1 second. Next turn, I'm going to boost one of them, and the other one will die. It sucks, but that's the way it'll have to be.
Mine now.
Burak!
Allows me to keep one of them at least. Rot tossers suck. I hate rot tossers so much. I need to figure out how to deal with those too, which I don't have a way of dealing with it because the only units I really have in this deck that are going to be played on my side are the Imperial Brigade, so. But we can at least buff it. We can make it resilient. But I don't have any weather cards in my hand.
You'd best yield now.
He's going to use the unicorn, buff up all the units. Okay, well, I didn't think I was going to win this round anyway, so we're just going to buff this as much as we can.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Let's grab the emissary instead. Yeah, play this ambassador here.
Hail, Kerzer!
If he has a scorch, then I might as well just forfeit. It's kind of the risk of this deck. That's why this deck isn't very good, really. It's so susceptible to so many things. There's so many risks.
How can I help?
Let's play Emir.
Patience is not a virtue.
We'll replay this card. Here, yep.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Replay the emissary. Get another novice out.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Play you to here. Here we go. He decoyed it.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire, our cause.
He decoyed it. Very good. Play the combat engineer.
Barbarians.
Here. I'm ahead in the round. No, I'm not, because Siri will move over, but that's the risk. That's the thing about Siri, is fake Siri. She moves over to the other
My
side.
prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
That's fine, you can do that. That's all I want to do, actually. I'm gonna leave him. I have a card advantage. I'll have a card advantage and a strength advantage in the next round. He's already used 2 of his golds, or 3. 3 of his golds? 2 of his golds? 2 of his golds. 3 of his golds. He's used 3 of them. So he's got 1 gold left, I think. Wait, did I see that wrong? I think I saw that wrong. I have a frost, so that's good. No, I think this is what I want to do. I can get rid of Siri, actually. She's not as useful to me as something else. Because I can only use her once anyway. So he's going to open pass and let me keep it. Now the risk is, can I draw a combat engineer? So let's try it.
A highly curious case.
Can I draw a combat engineer? That's what I need to do.
Your humble servant.
Damn it. Try again.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Get it. Damn it. Get me the combat engineer. Let's boost it up in case we do get it. Come on. Come on. Draw it.
A highly curious case.
Where's my emissary? Oh, I can't draw the emissary. Oh, shit. I can't draw the emissary. Oh, I don't have any more emissaries on this side of the board. Shit. Shit. I don't have any more emissaries, so this isn't going to work. Because I can't draw the combat engineer. I don't have any...
Burak.
Alright, GG. We lose. All I wanted was the damn... like, all I wanted was that, and I can't, because I don't have the other emissary over there.
What? No! How?
That's all I wanted. I don't have the other emissary over there. All my emissaries are over here, so I can't save the guy, and that's the whole point of that. Damn it. That sucks. Really, really, really blows. Might as well give you... I'll keep you so I can reset a unit. Siri, go away. Okay, well... I guess.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Summon a copy of the unit to its row. Fine. So they'll be all in the same row later. Perfect. Problem is I can't reset the unit with this. But I can hit it and weaken it.
The common folk. I care for them.
This did not go as planned, in case you didn't know. If I had had one more emissary on the other side of the board...
My men know the...
If I had one more emissary on the side of the board, it would have been fine. But I didn't have one. Could have drew the combat engineer. I could have started with 74 strength this round. That would have been amazing, but no, it didn't happen. Alright, let's take the medic.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
Yeah, the emissary. You're really useful to me now. No, not really. Take the ambassador. Buff him up. Yep, there comes a copy. And we're ready to hit him. We'll hit him with Frost. Should kill most of his units. He probably has a clear weather, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, he cleared it. Nothing I can do, man. Nothing I can do.
As you wish.
And now, playing him again is going to reset him, of course. Not having that emissary on the other side was really a pain in the ass.
A highly curious case.
It is what it is, though. I'm just going to draw it anyway, because I've already lost, so why not?
A shame I have no time.
Now you give me the combat engineer. Now you give me the combat engineer.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
That was actually rather impressive. Congratulations.
Like, I feel like this deck is good, but it just depends so much on drawing the right card. It's so dependent on the draw. And that's the flaw. Like, that's the flaw of the spy deck like this. It really depends on the draw. And it really... Like, with 30 cards in the deck, what could I remove, you know? Like, it's a heavy deck. So if I remove some of the cards, then, you know, then I have a better chance of drawing the emissaries and stuff, right? That's how that would work. That makes sense, right? The less cards in the deck, the more likely you are to draw a specific card. So if I get rid of the King of Beggars, and I get rid of him, although I do like the fact that I'll be able to draw a card because that allows me to draw, potentially, get an emissary. You know, that's why I have that. The decoy is great because if I have one of these medics, one of these novices on my side of the board, I can use the decoy to get this, which is basically a repeat of Amir's ability, which is also a repeat of this guy's ability. So really, I'll be able to take... I can use him to take one of these guys back, replay it. I can use him to take one of these guys back, replay it. Same thing with the medics. I can also use the decoy to do it, which is why I have the decoy in there. Fake Siri is just another spy, but she's also really good, and she's swung a few games for me already. Obviously, the ambassadors and the emissaries need to stay. couple of clear weathers to deal with Ragnarok and drought and whatever else they want to throw at me. The adrenaline is to give people resilience, so when I buff up one of my brigades, I can keep them resilient to the next round, which is what I was trying to search for when I had the combat engineers, which is what the combat engineers are for. Do I have another combat engineer? Can I put a third one in there? Oh, stop it, Siri. You know, my phone always listens to me, and every time I say the word Siri, it's like, hey, I'd like to listen to you now. I feel like this is... I feel like the deck is fairly well thought out. It's just missing something. I think it's really just missing the... It's just too dependent on luck. It's just too dependent on luck. On the luck of the draw. I could always put these three in there, but like it doesn't really fit with this deck. I'm thinking about removing Peter. Yeah. I didn't look at the graveyard beforehand, and that's probably what I should have done. If I had used if I had used the Frost earlier, though, if I had used the Frost earlier, I could have killed the Emissary that was already on the other side of the board, and then used it to get another Emissary. The problem was, though, is just the amount of cards that I had available. I wouldn't have been able to wait long enough in turns to make that happen. I would have had to start using medics just to keep the round going, and that's not what I didn't want to do that, obviously. So I think I'm gonna get rid of Albrick. He's cool, but I think he fits better in a reveal deck. 28 cards. If I have another combat medic, that would be amazing. But I don't think I do. I think I only have 2 of them. Yeah, I only have 2 of them. All right, well, these changes are fine. I don't know if I should keep Peter around. I like him. I really do. Let's maybe see if there's a silver that would work better to replace him. Oh, here we go. This would work, actually. Move 2 bronze spying enemies to your side. That would be a better fit than Peter, because it's a higher strength, plus it actually swings spies my way. That's better. What about... Yeah, Cynthia's more of a reveal. Now, this is good, because I can actually summon weather or clear skies, so I'm going to put that in here, too. So now it's 29 cards. Shuffle up to 2 cards from your graveyard into your deck. Oh, yes. I think her would be better too, because then I could also take my novices when I use them in the first round. I could then shuffle them back into the deck and then draw them with the emissaries. Okay, I think this deck is better now. It's 1 card lighter, and I think it has cards that are more centralized around its focus. Let's test it in a casual game. John E. Gavanrod. That's your name? Gavanrod. Welcome. Welcome, John. Good to see you. Wasan.
Me.
Wasan Shinsuk. Welcome to the chat. Jen Keys. Jenkis. I saw your name and I thought of Ronald Jenkins. Amazing musician if you want to go and check him out. He's really awesome. He's different. He's a unique guy, but he's awesome. Okay, so I don't have any of my Imperial Brigades, which is a problem. I don't need both of these guys. I mean, I'd like to have both of them, but... Let's get rid of one of the novices. We can always draw it later. There we go. Okay, Imperial Brigade. This will have to do. Okay, I start. Let's not take a risk on drawing an ambassador with no enemies, with no friends on our side. He's playing Brand, so he'll be trying to do Queensguard, most likely.
Sit at my table and let's drink.
I don't have any weathers to deal with that right now, but yeah, he's totally doing Queensguard. No, he's doing Skirmishers. Interesting. Okay, he's gonna revive his Skirmishers. Well, let's go with the spies.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Might as well use the combat engineer, I guess, since I drew it. Lame. Give me any ambassador. Now he knows my plan. I wanted to wait until the end to do the combat engineer, because then it, like... Now he's going to be focused on trying to damage it instead of focused on building his own forces. See? I don't want to use that yet. Can I draw an Imperial Brigade? No, now I get the ambassador. That's the way it goes, folks. Let's buff him. At least we have something to buff on our side.
Calling me a coward?
Not yet.
That was not in the spell books.
Emissary. Give me another ambassador on the other side of the board. Buff him up. I might have to pull Yennefer here. Depends on what he does. Yeah, he's strengthened this. Okay, he's gonna let me have it, so I'm gonna toggle the resilience of this unit. And then while I have the ambassadors over there, I think I'm gonna use Emir's ability now. While I have them over there.
Scoia'tael and beg for mercy.
That was not in the spell books.
Now we'll pass. Okay. Player unknowns. Yeah, it's that's a game I've enjoyed watching, but I don't play it. I don't own it, but if I did own it, I might try it, but haven't really gotten there. I actually kind of like this arrangement. I'm gonna keep it. Let's play Ciri first.
You talked enough.
Because we'll get her back, and we know we will. Let's clear the skies.
Well, what is it?
Oh yeah, there he is. I need that card. Madman Lugos is awesome. Okay, let's play an emissary here.
Your humble servant.
We'll get the medic, I think. Yeah. The medic here. Pull another emissary to here.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Then we'll take the medic this time. Pull it here. Pull an ambassador. There. Use the ambassador on the combat engineer. Okay. Then we'll pull two of the spies back to my side. And we'll play Yennefer.
Give us all you got!
Yeah, we're going to play Yennefer now. Never mind.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
He has such a huge card advantage over me. I don't know what I'm going to do about it.
Ugh, gods protect us.
Now that he's playing Irmian, I think I might... I'm going to play a combat engineer to lock this guy down and give him resilience, and then I'm going to... I should play Shellac, though. I should play him to get the spies back, but... It's kind of pointless to get the spies back, other than taking... It's a huge card. This is kind of stupid. I don't know if I'll win with this strategy, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Kair, my son.
I need him to spend a lot of cards. Because he's got a huge card advantage. Over, like, this is 4 cards over me right now. It's nuts. Absolutely terrible.
Just great.
Well, that sucks, but whatever. This is what it is. Let's use the combat engineer.
I warned you.
We'll lock him down. He's going to be resilient for the next round now. Or I could just fully commit and try to beat him this round.
Bow before
That's not going to happen, though. With him getting Freya's, that's not going to happen.
Some overseas plundering in springtime.
I'm going to give him... I'm going to pass this. Let Yennefer do her thing and just hope he can't catch up.
Fire and iron.
Which Not likely to happen, but he's got one card. At least his card advantage isn't super huge now.
We'll greet him with fire and iron.
Okay, well. Got me by 2 points on that. Good for him. I start with 27 strength in the next round. I'll have a 25 card, so I'll have about 57. 57 strength plus Siri, actually, so I'm in good shape here. Oh, and then I can draw weather too. Perfect. Let's do this. Yep. I can pull weather too. Cool. He moves first, gives me the advantage.
Who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Crack on Crate Warrior. He's gonna pull something that. Gonna use something that only goes on one round. Good.
Overseas plundering and
whenever it enters the graveyard. Okay. Let's do the frost now.
Show me what you
Just get started on it. Yeah, right here. Do the frost now.
won't pay us in gold.
It's okay. It's still gonna do damage to him. Siri's out.
Yield and save me some time.
I want Tibor to be a surprise. He's only got one card left.
Freya is patient.
It's a Freya.
But she brooks no
That's
insult.
a great card to save for the very end is Freya, because then you really just get to choose what your card is. Pirate. Well, I'm sure this will be a surprise to you. Good luck.
Give no quarter.
Oh my god, he drew his 13 strength. It's not enough though, is it? No, it's not. That's a good draw, but it's not enough. Okay, that worked. And notice how my entire deck, right? My entire deck is based around getting Impera Brigade on the battlefield and then buffing the Impera Brigade because it starts with a lot higher strength. It always gets stronger every time there's a spy played. I didn't have a single Impera Brigade on the battlefield almost that entire game. Like he got rid of it, you know? Like I had one, he got rid of it right away, and then, you know? So I was able to do everything that I would normally do to the Impera Brigade, and I was able to do it to the combat engineer instead. Yeah, I know. Like Player Unknown, it just seems like a. It seems like it's. I almost equate it to like a Hunger Games. It seems like a Hunger Games kind of thing to me. A Hunger Games with, you know, with weapons instead of like bows and arrows and clubs, axes and stuff.
Patience is not
Explosives.
a virtue I am known to have.
Really, it's just, yeah, it's like a Hunger Games to me. Okay, monster deck. Need to make sure I'm ready for weather. 2 emissaries in my hand, 2 ambassadors. I got Yennefer. Okay, not bad. Let's get. I know I'm gonna regret this, but let's get rid of one of these guys. Okay, I have an Imperial Brigade. Good, and I want to keep one of them at least, so I make sure I have it. Okay, I don't have the best hand, but it's not the worst draw either. So, yeah, Hunger Games with silent sniper rifles. Player Unknowns. I feel like if I maybe someday I'll buy it. I don't know. I'll probably buy it after the popularity of it dies down, which obviously is not the best way to do it, but let's play the Imperial Brigade first, I guess. He's gonna be playing a consumption deck if he's smarter with that leader. So making me draw cards.
Greedy fool.
No, he's giving me a copy of it. How is his card already in 11 strength? How is it already in 11 strength? That's weird, isn't it? I think that's weird. All right, this always consumes a card to the right. So I'm gonna put it out to the. I'm gonna put it out here, so it won't consume my Imperial Brigade. But I can still play it and use it as strength, but it won't consume my card. But if he has any cards that do random damage to an enemy, at least it's cannon fodder for that, you know? Cool, let's go like this.
A shame I have no time.
Novice.
Now, how did that
On the emissary. I want the ambassador here
Hail, Kerzer.
on Imperial Brigade. Okay. Scorch can still eliminate it, but at least no card that does damage to something is likely to do it. Sweet, he's putting my ambassador into the graveyard. Perfect. Just eat my ambassadors. Seriously, you can have another one. Here you go.
Nice, Tedatu.
I will totally feed your dude my 2s. You just go right ahead. Because every ambassador you eat strengthens my Imperial Brigade by 10. So you go ahead and do it. I'd love you to kill him. I really would. I'm going to keep feeding him. I'll play another emissary. Right here.
Your humble servant.
Novice.
Of course.
Play another one. Let's get a medic.
My
We'll revive the
a
ambassador.
bit of blood
Put it right next to that guy.
Burak.
Eat him. Take my ambassador. Put it in your graveyard. Do it. I want it in there. Come on, pass. Come on. Pass for me, will ya? Yes. Excellent choice, my friend. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Amir?
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Give me one of my novices back, please. Let's play the combat engineer instead.
I warned you.
And give it resilience. And pass. Whoosh. Off to the graveyard with you, my emissaries. You will return. I love it. I could open pass him right now, but I'm not going to. I don't think he actually has any cards that would be able to toggle. Oh, I've got fake Siri now. I'm leaving this hand. This hand is good. It's over. I've got fake Siri now. Let's just throw this over there.
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
If he's smart, he'll consume her. But we'll see. Or he'll just damage it. Oh.
The good of the Empire. That is what
That's
matters.
actually, yeah, okay, cool. Good for you. Okay, let's take the medic.
My prescription, a bit of blood.
Take the emissary here. Grab a... Let's grab the novice, actually. Get him out here.
That was not in the spell books.
Another emissary. Let's pull another Imperial Brigade, would be cool, actually. Let's do that.
Erigla.
We can start building up another one. Defend against any type of Scorch possibilities. Okay, we're going to play Yen.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
That should keep him busy. Keep him annoyed, anyway. At least keep him annoyed. It's always good to keep him annoyed. We'll play this guy.
That was not in the
Grab
spell
the
books.
ambassador and... Yeah, another medic would be good. Use the medic to grab another ambassador, maybe. Yeah, here.
Nice, Tedatu.
And let's buff this one. No, we'll buff one. I don't have another combat engineer right now. And I don't have another novice, so I can't actually do that again. So I'm going to buff one, give it resilience, and then pass. Nice. Yeah, nice. That's pretty sweet. Good job. Really good job. Well done. Bravo. Bravo, sir. Frost here. This is amazing. I don't think I've ever won a game this badly. This is going to be a really great win. Siri here.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
105. So my next play is to play the Adrenaline Rush on this Imperial Brigade and then pass. All the spiders that get spawned will always be on this line, and they'll all get hit by the frost. He's going to consume the eggs now. which will put harpies on random rows. All of these spiders are just going to keep getting hit every round. Like, every round, he's going to lose 11 strength. 12 strength. Yeah, 12 strength. Because of the frost. So, yeah, you're done. Good job. That was bad. That was like... I mean, that wasn't bad. It was awesome. But that's the way the deck is supposed to work. It really teaches people that they should be using... It really teaches people that they really should be using... really should be packing a Scorch in their hand. Because a Scorch counters me every time. Like, I'm going to play a ranked game with it now. A Scorch will counter me every time. It's kind of like... it's such a simple card to hold in your hand, too. But... it's the risk I take by using this deck. But against a monster deck, I really like it against a monster deck, especially a consumption one, because the whole purpose of the consumption deck is to beef up one unit by consuming things like that, and you don't typically have a Scorch in your hand because you don't want to scorch your own unit when you buff them up.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
At least that's the way I see it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't normally have a Scorch in my hand when I'm going to be trying to buff up one unit. Like, this deck here doesn't have a Scorch because I don't want to scorch my own unit. Not bad. I'm going to get rid of you. Yep, I'd rather have you. This is not bad. I like this. 2 Imperial Brigades. I only have 1 Emissary. Let's see if I can swap one out. Biting Frost is good to have. I only have 1 Emissary. I need another one. Damn. Oh, I'm really light on Emissaries again. Let's hope I don't... let's hope we don't have a problem there. As long as I have 1 in my hand, I can work with it. With 1, I can work with it. Typical full test opening. Let's see what he likes about Ciri on his end.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire, our cause.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Bye. Free round. Yay! Free rounds for everyone. Another combat engineer. Give me another emissary. All right. Well, having another novice is good because I can work with this. This is fine. Having a novice is good because then I can always use the emissary again. So let's try. Let's open with Imperial Brigade. He's gonna open with a unit, so I know he's not gonna like try to ruin this. He's gonna keep trying to hit me. That's fine. Use this.
A shame I have no time.
Ambassador. That's why we open with the brigade. In case we draw double ambassadors. It's gonna keep hitting it, but I'm gonna buff it by 10 every turn, so whatever. I'll buff 2 of them. Might as well have 2 actually. Because I have 2 combat engineers here. So in case I lose the round, I'll still start with massive strength. You only have 2 of them in your deck? Why have any at all if you're only going to have 2? Okay. I'm not going to question it. I did already, though, didn't I? I already questioned it. Give that trebuchet something else to shoot at.
I don't want to die.
Cool. I don't blame you. All right.
Now, how
Emissary.
did that incantation go?
Let's do an ambassador again, I guess. Darn it.
Burak.
Buff up 1. Don't keep them the same strength. Always keep them different strengths. Make sure they're not the same. Every time. I don't have a way of clearing the weather, which is unfortunate. I don't have a way of clearing the weather. So what I'm going to do instead, play the combat engineer now. Let's give him resilience. That's a silver card, so yeah, it's going to hit me. Okay, play the ambassador here. Buff it up. Then we'll play Ciri and then we'll drop out.
This is no time to whimper.
Play Siri here.
Don't make me laugh.
Actually, we'll buff it one more time and then we'll drop out. Because it's going to keep getting hit by that storm.
I told you so, you idiot.
Yep. He's going to search for another trebuchet. It's okay. He's got more things to shoot at now, so it's fine. Oh, another Reaver
This is
Hunter.
no time to whimper.
Okay, fine. That's really strong. It's really powerful strategy. All right. Novice,
not in the spell book.
Ambassador here. I'll play Frost on this row and drop. No, I'll play Frost in the last round. It's better if I do it in the last round. Okay, well, I was thinking about maybe taking the Combat Engineer and playing it Resilience on one of those guys, but I'm not going to anymore. Yeah, let's just give him the round. We can limit the damage done to our unit by doing that. We'll start with 35 strength in the next round, plus we'll get Siri back. We'll have a card advantage and a strength advantage in the next round. He already used one of his Seeker guys or whatever that allows him to search for a unit. So I'm hoping that he doesn't have the ability to pull in another Hunter, but we'll see. I don't need 2 Frosts, but I can actually use it, maybe. I would like to have an Imperial Brigade, but I can always buff this guy. I'll buff this guy. Or the... Oh, dumbass. You already have this guy because you gave him Resilience. Duh.
To arms!
Yep. You're a useful person, aren't you? Okay. Let's grab the Medic.
My prescription. A bit of
Emissary
blood.
here. Give me give me the Novice.
That was not in the spell books.
Emissary, give me the Medic.
A highly curious
Pull the
case.
Ambassador to the line here.
Hail Kerzer.
And buff him. Okay, I'm going to buff every other unit now. I'm going to stop buffing the Brigade. Just in case.
Long live the king!
Okay, Emir.
Patience
Let's
is not
play
a
it on
virtue I am known to
the
have.
Novice.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Emissary. Pull... Ooh, another one. I think I'd rather have the Medic, though. Yeah, I need the Medic to pull the Ambassadors.
A highly curious case.
Medic here, Ambassador here.
Hail Kerzer.
And let's buff you. We'll spread this out a little bit more. We'll play Frost to the melee line. So we'll get our strength back. Yep. We'll play Frost with this guy. He's not clearing. Good. Okay, so he doesn't have one. That's one less clear sky that he has. So now we can apply Frost to the melee line. I'm happy with that. Ooh, actually. This is better, I think. Because I already have another Frost. Let's use this guy instead. Nice. Gonna give up now? Time to forfeit? Tap out, son. Tap out. Tap
Best give
out.
up now!
Alright. You don't have to tap out if you don't want to. We'll get rid of the armor eventually on that guy. Yep. Tap out.
Coming.
Oh, that's amazing. You have a dodo. Oh, well played. Well played.
That was actually rather impressive. Congratulations.
That's pretty good. He's not going to win the round, but that's pretty good.
Barbarians.
He was waiting with the dodo.
You've my gratitude.
That's so good. He's waiting in that dodo, man. Oh, man. Too bad, though. I have a series still.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
He hits me for 1. I hit him for 2 with the Frost. Oh, good game. Do you play Frangilla Vigo in this deck? I don't have one. I wish I did. What 4 hero cards would you recommend for Nilfgaards? Let's take a look at it. It depends on what your strategy in Nilfgaard is. Like, there's like multiple ways to play a Nilfgaard deck, so it kind of depends on what you're doing, you know. And it also depends, of course, on what you have available. But For my 007 deck, it's a spy-based deck, so I basically mill myself, but mostly I'm trying to interact with my deck until I get all of my spies out of my deck and onto the other side of the board and into his graveyard, and then I start interacting with his graveyard instead. That's sort of the play with this. So in a perfect world, I would use almost all of my cards, but I would say for Nilfgaard, if you're going with a spy deck, pretty much any deck, actually. Pretty much any Nilfgaard deck, you should have Cahir. Luckily, everyone starts with this. Everyone starts with him. You don't have to, like, get a keg for this. You start with him, so you should have him in pretty much every deck, I would think, for Nilfgaard. Other Nilfgaard ones, I don't know, though. That's really the only one I know of. I guess if it's going to be... If you're going to do... Like, if you can get him, I don't know what deck he would be good at. You look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, and then you choose one and place it at the bottom of their deck. So this is kind of like, this guy would allow you to essentially, like, prevent your opponent from drawing a certain card of your choice for the next rounds. But other than that, he's a 10 strength, which is kind of cool. I have Tibor in my deck, which is awesome. It makes your opponent draw a card, but that card is revealed. So if you're playing a reveal deck, then Tibor is going to help you with that because he's going to reveal a card. So that's kind of cool. I think Avalok, if Ciri wasn't so... Like, I know how to use Ciri, right? Like, you have to... Excuse me. If you have Ciri in your deck, you have to know how to use her. I know how to use her, so that's why I keep her. But if you don't really know how to use her very well, then... she's kind of not all that good. She's only good. The only advantage of having Ciri in your deck is that you can use her 2 rounds. But the other Ciri can be stronger. And if you know how to use her, the other Ciri starts at 9 strength. But when it goes into your graveyard, it buffs itself up by 3. And then it returns itself to your deck. So, like, you always have that Ciri in your deck. So if you're able to choose what you want in your own deck and draw a gold card, for example, which is something that perhaps Avalok could do for you because it allows both players to draw a card, including golds. So you might be able to draw Ciri. It's kind of a toss-up and not really reliable. The other Ciri is not really reliable, to where this one here is pretty reliable. What I like to do with this Ciri is, if I have the ability to, which again is very rare, I've only been able to do it once. But what I like to do with this Ciri is, if I'm down a lot in a round, I had only one game. I said it's very situational, only one game, but I was down a lot in a round. It was a monster deck consuming. He was up by like 50 points on me, and he passes on me. And what I was able to do is I played, where is it? Where is it? I don't remember the name of it. I know the artwork. I just don't remember the name of the card. This one. I played Demetrium Shackles on Ciri on my side of the board. It toggled the unit's lock, so it locked her down, but it also demoted her, right? And so then I was able to go back and play, where is it? Cleaver. I was able to play Cleaver on her, toggle the lock back, but she's already demoted. So it's not like I'm gaining a whole lot of strength there, but I was planning on losing the round. But what I was trying to do was I was demoting her to a silver card so that I could buff her. So then I played other strategies to buff her strength up. Lost the round by like only a couple strength, but then she was able to return to my hand, and I could play her again. I don't know if I remember correctly if that actually worked or not. I don't remember if it worked or not. It was a long, like when I first got her. It's a long time ago. I want to say it didn't work though. I want to say it didn't work because when she returned to my hand, she remained her same strength. Like the 7 strength returned. Either way though, like hers is situational. I only play her if I'm planning. So if you're playing against me and you see me play Ciri, I'm planning to lose that round. So there you go. I gave away the secret. Like she only works if you lose the round because then you get her back. So, like, yeah. If you see me play her, I'm planning to lose the round. But the thing is, what I'm hoping my opponent does is he commits lots of resources to that round so that he doesn't have them later. And I'm hoping that I can keep the card advantage. I'm trying to use her to gain a card advantage because I get to play a card. My opponent plays a card, but then I get the card back. So I'm also trying to get like a card advantage over my opponent while still having the card. If you lose the first round with Ciri, then you get to use her again. If you win your first round, then you need to play Ciri on the second round, right? So I'll wait to play Ciri until I'm sure where the first round's going to go. If I'm sure I'm going to lose the first round, or if I'm going to start playing to lose the first round, I'll play Ciri. And if I'm not sure if I can win the first round, I'll hold her in my hand for a while until I'm sure. If I'm going to win the first round, then I'll stop. But then the second round, after I've already won the first, I'll play Ciri almost immediately. Because I know that either I'm going to win the match or I'm going to lose this round. So either way, I'm going to get a good advantage out of Ciri in the second round. And then, if I'm playing my Milicheska deck, my Mulligan deck, let's say I won the first round with my Mulligan deck. I played Ciri in the second round, where I know I'm going to lose that round, and I end up losing the round. We go to round 3, I'll Mulligan Ciri. Her value to me is gone. The fact that I can get her back is gone, right? So I'll Mulligan her usually. Unless there's like another bronze card that if there's like if my opponent hasn't shown an interest in playing Weather yet, it's probably a risk, but sometimes it bites me in the ass. But if my opponent hasn't really shown an interest in playing Weather yet, if I have one of these in my hand, I'll probably just mulligan one of these instead and keep Ciri, because she's a gold card, she can't be targeted. But you have to kind of, with her, it's situational. As far as golds for Nilfgaard, though, that's all the ones I have. I'm not like an expert on this game yet, so I don't know. I kind of want to use him, but most of my decks involve buffing up units really strong, and he would be bad to use for that purpose. So let's see. I don't play for. So the answer to the question is I don't play Fringilla Vigo in this deck because I don't have her. If I had her, I might, but I don't have her. But for a spy deck, I use Amir. If this was a reveal deck, I would use another leader. So my reveal deck, for example, if I go to Always Watching. So the reveal deck I have, I still have fake Ciri because I just think it's funny. I got first time I saw fake Ciri played on my side of the board, I failed to read the card. I just kind of went, oh, look at the spy that's buffing itself. Okay, cool. You gave me a spy that's making me stronger. I didn't bother to read the card because it was like my 4th game of Gwent ever, at least since playing The Witcher, and the game is completely different since then. So I didn't bother to read the card, and then it tricked me. Now everyone knows who fake Ciri is, but I like her anyway just because it can give my opponent a false sense of where the score is, and then it's a total point swing because if her strength is 10 and my opponent is up by 19, I win. Like, it's such a huge thing. Plus, after my opponent passes by being up, the more cards I play, I just get a little bit extra on him, a little bit there. But for my spy deck, I have this just so I can, like, I don't know if this is the best choice, actually. I put him in here thinking I was going to use him, and now I'm not convinced. I might actually put Avalok in his place. We'll see. I haven't really played this deck much, but I've got Tibor and I've got him. So, like, these two are pretty cool. But this deck is all about revealing cards, so, like, reveal my own cards, reveal my opponent's cards, and then doing massive damage when I do that with these 6 cards here, with these 6 siege units. And then using these to reveal cards, using the Alchemist to reveal cards. These guys get stronger every time I reveal something, which is great. Actually, I should put more of these units. I just got another one of those. I never had them. I just got another one. Put another one of these guys in there. And when I get one more of these, I'll probably replace... Nah. Probably replace the pikeman, actually. Probably get the pikeman out of here completely. But Voorhees is good because he reveals 3 cards. So if my whole deck is based around revealing things, then every card should do something with revealing cards. Either that or it has to have some sort of other function. So there's that. Can you explain how to play Letho? Well, Letho, to my understanding, there's 2 versions of Letho, I think. Are there 2 versions of Letho? remember if there are 2 versions of Letho or not. He would be a gold card for sure. Let me see. He's going to be neutral as well. I really want to get Geralt Igni. I'm saving up my scraps, man. I'm going to craft this card. Not the premium version. I'll probably craft this one because it's 800 scraps. But when I get to 800 scraps, I'll probably craft him. Or I'll craft Madman Lugos. Actually, I might do that because I've been wanting to play a Skellige deck, and Madman Lugos is awesome for that. Yeah, Ragnarug is... I hate this card. I hate everything about this card. But more so, I think like Ragnarug is I hate Ragnarug, but I think Drought is actually worse than Ragnarug. Drought does the same thing as Ragnarug does. At the start, Ragnarug at the start of the turn, it damages the highest unit on the row by 3. Drought does almost the same thing, except it does the lowest unit on the row by 3, which means the Drought ends up killing your units, to where Ragnarug ends up weakening them and then eventually killing them. Drought ends up just killing them off. So, like in the case of my spy deck, where I'm trying to interact with my own low value cards to do damage, and to sort of like mill my own deck and stuff and search for my cards, a Drought would hurt me worse because it would start killing off my units. So I can't play something that's really high value on the same line as my novice, for example, to keep my novice alive. I wouldn't be able to do that because the Drought would kill it. I'd have to play something lower than the novice, and I don't really have a whole lot of cards, or by that I mean any, that are lower than 3 power in that deck. So in that situation, if I had Triss in that situation, I'd probably use her. If somebody came in with a Drought, I'd try to use her, but it wouldn't matter because the Drought's going to depreciate them faster than she can appreciate them. Letho. Where's Letho? Letho is not neutral. I thought he was. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll look and... look at Nilfgaard then, I guess. Letho of Goulet. There he is. Spying, set power to 1. Banish 2 adjacent units on both sides and strengthen this unit by their power. So really, Letho is kind of the same as the leader card for the monsters, that one monster leader where he consumes cards and gains the strength based on what he consumes. Letho's kind of the same way. So if I was going to use Letho in the deck, I would want to sort of try to make some of my units immune. So what I could do, let's say I was playing this in my spy deck, for example. In the 3rd round, let's say there's a 3rd round, and I've got 2 of my Imperial Brigades, and they're really buffed up from the ambassadors that I've been putting on them, and they're like super powerful. If I'm worried about him playing Weather, or let's say he does play Weather, and I don't have a response to it, it's the final round, it's a close game, one of many examples, I could take Letho, put him between those 2 Imperial Brigades. Letho would then banish the 2 Imperial Brigades, but he would get stronger based on both of their power. So now I would have their combined strength on the board in the form of a gold card, which can't be targeted and is immune to all weather. So basically, it would basically lock in that strength for that round. I wouldn't be able to bring him over unless I played the Demetrium Shackles, which is what I could do. If I placed the Demetrium Shackles on him, that would demote him to a silver card, which means he would then be susceptible to the weather, but I could then give him resilience, and then he would come to the next round. So that might be what my play would be with Letho if I was playing a spy deck, is I would use my ambassadors to buff my Imperial Brigades, pending my opponent not having Geralt Igni and not having a Scorch. Let's say he passes, I'm ahead. In that case, I'd just give my Imperial Brigade resilience. But if the situation was different and there was weather being played and I can't do that for some reason, I could always play Letho. And then I make him immune to, I make the strength immune to the weather and stuff. I hope that makes sense. I don't have Letho, obviously, but because it's grayed out. But so I don't know how I would use him other than that. That's the only thing I can think of right now. I like Menno. I wish I had Menno for my spy deck. An 8th strength, and he would just destroy all my spying enemies, which would be great. Because then I would get all my spying enemies would just get thrown into the graveyard, and then I could bring them back with my medics. That would be cool. So I'm looking at you, Menno. I'm looking at you. I'll get you later. Play a disloyal unit from your deck. Yeah. Lock and destroy an enemy. Now, what's the purpose of locking them if you're going to destroy them? I wonder what that is. Lock and destroy an enemy. Now, I wonder if this includes golds. I don't think it does. I wouldn't think it does. There's one card. There's one gold card that I need to get, though, and that is Renew. Here's Drought, if you were wondering what Drought is. Here's what Drought is. It's the same thing as Ragnarok, except it damages the lowest unit on the row by 3. If you thought of using Letho as a spy, like, I don't know about the value of that, because he would just set a strength to 1, which, like, okay, cool. Now you've played a gold card on your opponent's side that has a strength of 1 and is now a spy. You didn't get to draw a card from it. You didn't get to search the deck for it. You didn't get to do anything with it. You just set him over on your opponent's side as 1 strength. I don't know exactly what the viability of playing Letho as a spy is, but somebody with more experience in the game might be able to tell you. I find Letho would be much more valuable as someone who consumes other units. But this is Renew. It allows you to resurrect a gold unit from either graveyard, right? So let's say somebody plays Ragnarok on me, because it's a stupid card and I hate it, but let's say somebody plays Ragnarok on me. Is that a special card or is that a unit? No, it's not a unit. It's a special. Damn, never mind. Well, either way, let's say somebody plays Geralt Igni on me, right? Geralt Igni is a unit. So somebody Ignis me in 1 round. Like, round 2, he has to win. He plays Geralt Igni. Darn, he got me. Crap. Okay, cool. Come back to the next round. I could, since I don't have Geralt Igni, I can't play it, but I could play Renew. And I could then resurrect Geralt from my opponent's graveyard, because I get to choose which one I resurrect. I believe I do. Yeah, because I get to choose either graveyard. It makes sense that I would get to choose it. I could then resurrect Geralt Igni on my side and use it against him in a situation where that might call it, which is nice. Or if he has another gold card that's just awesome and I don't have it, then Renew would allow me to use it. So I might look at getting Renew too, because I think that's a pretty powerful card as well. There's so many things I have to learn about this game, though. Like, I don't know everything. I'm thinking about getting higher Vampire as well, because this allows me to consume a card from my opponent's deck, not graveyard, deck. Look at 3 random bronze units. So, like, for example, if I'm facing against Northern Realms, I could go after one of the Reaver Hunters. I could draw 3 random cards. Let's say I draw one of the Reaver Hunters. I could consume one of them. Shuffle the others back into the deck. So now they're shuffled back into the deck. They're less likely to be drawn at the top as a top card or somewhere. And on top of that, he lost one of them. So now they can't do the trio, right? So that would be something that Regis would be able to do. So I'm looking at getting him too. There's so many cool cards here, guys. And I just love the artwork on all of them. Like, I love this. Like, Regis, right? Turn start. If you're winning, right? Turn start. Boost self by 7 if you are winning the round. You're already ahead. Boost self by 7. And then the timer starts over again, and it starts boosting himself again, right? And he's a neutral card. He can be played in any deck. It's fantastic. It's ridiculous. It's a gold card. You can't target it. The longer the game goes on, the more value you get out of him. If somebody played this, I'd just pass. Like, here, you wasted him. Good. Goodbye. Here's that other Siri card I was talking about earlier. Siri Dash. When the unit enters the graveyard, it strengthens itself by 3 and then goes back into your deck. It's still, like, less likely to be, like, you're going to get it back, but maybe you could, I don't know. You can't even play Renew to get her back because she wouldn't be in the graveyard anymore. So I don't know about the viability of her, but I have Avalok. He's cool. Okay. Anyway, I hope that answers some of the questions. Hi, Taco the Guardian Stalker. Are you a stalker? I don't know. You're Guardian Stalker. I'm not a Guardian, so Either you're guarding the stalker or you are a person who stalks guardians. I'm okay with the second option because I'm not a guardian, so I don't feel like I'm threatened or anything. Let's try... God, Molocheska's got so many cards in it, though. Let's try 007 in a ranked game. Yeah, so that's the counter to really any gold card that's consuming something. Like the leader card, for example. The counter to this a monster leader that consumes all the strength and he's like a super powered gold card. The power, oh, that's what I did. Yeah, no, I remember. I remember how I used Ciri now. Yeah, I demoted her after I used her again. Demetrium shackled and then I gave her resilience. So I used her all 3 rounds in that game. God, that was a long time ago. Okay, I used Ciri all 3 rounds in that game. Because I buffed her up with Demetrium. I locked her down, Demetrium Shackles, in the second round that I used her. Alright, let's see. What do I want here? Move spy units. I only have 1 emissary. Let's get... 1 emissary I'm hoping is enough. I want to keep my first light, so... I just added her to the deck, so we'll see how useful she is.
Wanna put some axe?
Hello. Dwarf. Let's throw Ciri over there now.
The good of the Empire, that is what matters.
I love watching them hover over a card to like read it. Like this little highlight here, it tells me what they're hovering over.
Know if anyone's got any hooch left.
It's a shame I don't have the shackles. I don't have any way of toggling these person's lock. Actually, I could use the combat engineer if I draw him, but there's no guarantee that I draw him. If I use the combat engineer, if I can draw 2 of them, then I can give my resilience and take his away. The Mahakam Defender is so powerful. Now there's 2 of them. Dwarves are so powerful. It's crazy how powerful dwarves are.
Your humble servant.
Let's use the novice.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Grab the ambassador on this side. Ciri's gonna help me win the round, hopefully. Don't pass. I'd really like to get my guy resilience. I don't have a combat engineer. I need him. I need my combat engineer. It's the only risk I'm taking right now is that I don't have the combat engineer. I need to draw 1.
Know if anyone's got any hooch left.
But I've got 2 of my novices, so I should be able to work with that.
That was not in the spell books.
There's the combat engineer.
I warned you.
Next time I get a combat engineer, I'll play it on these 2 guys. And we'll try to get rid of their resilience. Like at this point, as long as he doesn't remove my guy's resilience, I don't care if I lose this round. I actually don't want to play him, because if I play him and move the spying units to my side, then I won't be able to play the medic to resurrect them. And I won't be able to play the novice. Like, I won't be able to really do any of this. I think this guy needs to be out of this deck. Okay, well, he's not going to get buffed now from the spies, but I can still give him resilience, so it's not the end of the world.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Let's play the emissary. Another Imperial Brigade might be cool.
Go on, Nilfgaard!
Got it. What I wouldn't give to just draw all my combat engineers right now.
If I must.
It's okay. He doesn't have resilience. I do. Or I will, hopefully. Let's play Amir and see if I can get the combat engineer.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Can I draw it?
Of course, as you wish, master.
No, I didn't.
Next
This is a problem. This is a big problem. I didn't draw my combat engineer. Damn. I'm gonna have to try it with deploy. Or with rally. I guess I could have taken Amir and just replayed the combat engineer instead. I probably could have done that. Maybe that's my bad.
All right.
The ambassador's useless to me.
Next
Well, it's over here. Technically, I'm still winning the round. I know the score looks differently, but Ciri's gonna move over and so.
Elven Blarney.
Now it's a problem. Come on. Draw it for me. Emissary. Okay. Okay.
Your humble servant.
Ah, come on. Come on. Shit.
Come on, Encazel!
Oh, I should have.
Hold the lines!
I'm not gonna have any. I'm not gonna have any resilience. I can't. I didn't draw my combat engineers.
I've got to get this stinking.
I'll probably draw them now. Now that all my ambassadors are on the other side, I'll probably all draw them now. But it's kind of too late now. Might as well move the spies to my side. Move the... No, I don't want to do that, because then I can't use them. Didn't get the right draw. It's so frustrating. This deck is really dependent on a good draw. I don't know. I don't know about the viability of this deck, guys. If I have to rely on luck to do the maximum potential of the deck, then it's not a very good deck, you know? I could have moved the spies over, but then... Like, I can't use it with the medic. The medic, I need... The medic that I have in my hand needs to be able to ping those emissaries, so I don't know. So close. Like, so close to winning that round with Ciri, but... I don't get to keep my units. I don't have resilience. I still didn't draw the combat medic. I still didn't draw one. Or the combat engineer. And I only have one medic. This is... What a... Alright. Alright. Yep. See, now Ciri's useless to me. Because I can't use her ability. I have to win this round, so... Ciri's not going to be very useful.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Your humble servant.
Now you give me the combat engineer, see?
Egroto dum anime est, spes est.
Give me the emissary
A
here.
shame I have no time.
Another medic.
A highly curious case.
Ambassador. I guess we'll buff one of the medics.
Burak.
Don't really have much of a choice. I can't win this round. I don't know why I'm still trying. I can't win this game. The only way I win is if he passes right now, but even then, like, the next round he would still beat me. I didn't draw my combat engineers when I needed to. So. It sucks. It sucks. That's the way it always happens too. Like, I'll do really well in the casual games, and then I'll play a ranked game after doing really well in the casual game, and I'll just get a bad draw and it won't work. You know? Okay, let's move the spies over to my side.
My son has erred.
And we'll play Tibor. No, we'll play... Yeah, we need to play Tibor in order to win. I need 10 strength, so I guess I'll do this card.
I shall do as you command.
Let's move... you, back into my deck. Shuffle it. Maybe I'll draw one. I don't know. We'll see. Not looking good. Not looking good. I mean, Tibor will help, but there's a limit to his help. And I got a freaking decoy. God damn it. Mulligan that. What did I get instead? Can't see it. Oh, great. Another useless card. It's absolutely... Let's use it right now. It's absolutely useless.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
I can't imagine him not being able to come up with 30 strength from those 3 cards, but I guess it's possible. Play Siri first.
Yield and save me some
The good
time.
news is he won't be able to do any damage to my units, but the bad news is he's going to draw a card when I play Tibor. So he'll just get another card. Decoy. Okay.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
So it's... Yeah, he won't be able to hit me, so... Tibor.
Alba!
Oh, great. A bear. He'll spawn... He'll probably consume this or some other ally. We'll see. It's a 12 strength, but he's going to have to consume an 8 strength for a 12 strength, so he's only gaining 4 strength. He's only gaining 4. That's not a big deal. I'm okay with that. Because this bear requires that he consume something. Oh, wow. What are you going to consume? Now you're not going to get any value out of the bear. You should have used that after you spawned the bear. Oh, wow. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But he must have just had bad cards in his hand. I don't know how that happened, but all right. He must have just had bad cards. He spawned the bear, and then he's like, "Shit, I can't do anything against Tibor," you know? Okay. Well, that worked, I guess. Let's play it again. Play it again. Play the same deck. See if we can get a better draw this time. I just need the emissaries to pull my combat engineers when I need them. You know, this deck is not reliable. When it works, it's a fantastic deck. When it works, it's awesome. It's still susceptible to Scorch, but it's awesome. But
onward, sons of Nilfgaard.
It's when it works, right?
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Cool. Nilfgaard's mirror match. Well, I can keep 1 combat engineer in my hand anyway. 3 of these guys. No emissaries. I need 1. So let's trade 1 of you. Nope. Trade 1 of you. Come on, give me an emissary. Is this gonna be another one of those games where I have 3 cards out of my 26 and they all end up at the very bottom of the deck? 1 emissary is all I need. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. No idea what I'm gonna do. The deck depends on an emissary. At least 1 of those cards being drawn. We'll play Yennefer, see if we can stall some time. I mean, I can still buff these guys and make them, you know, make them resilient and stuff, but I can't do the full value of the deck without drawing an emissary.
The Nordling's hatred for us will never wane.
Regis only boosts once. It doesn't reset the timer. The timer doesn't reset after it boosts. Thought it would. Okay, well.
Go on, Nilfgaard.
We don't have any spies over there, but didn't draw an emissary. It's pretty sad. Oh, look, a Rot Tosser. I love the Rot Tossers. Rot Tossers are awesome, aren't they? Let's try this. I have to save 1 of my units, so we'll try this.
Hail, Kerzer.
I'll boost it up by 18. Then the next we'll play the other Imperial Brigade next to him. And this guy will consume the other Imperial Brigade, and we'll keep the 18. Oh, nice. You have 1 too. Good for you.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Yeah, they might play an emissary, but the problem is I don't draw emissaries from my own hand or my own graveyard. I draw them from my opponent's graveyard. So those emissaries would have to be in his graveyard in order for me to draw them. Okay, we'll play another ambassador.
Hail, Kerzer.
Not sure why he chose not to reset the Imperial Brigade. Like, he could have reset the Imperial Brigade, but he didn't. I don't know if I understand that, but okay. Maybe that's an oops on his part. Maybe. I don't know. Yennefer's now going to hit for 3 damage. He has 3 8s. So if I play the combat engineer next turn, I can give my unit resilience and win the round. Nice. Cool. Resilience.
Barbarians.
Win the round. Okay, now Ciri's gonna go. Because remember, I get to use her 2 rounds now. I either win this round or I get to use Ciri twice, you know? Oh, look, still no emissaries. Amazing. Isn't that great how we still have no emissaries? Come on, 1 emissary is all I need. Just 1. Just give me 1 of them. Thank you. Jesus. It takes forever, doesn't it? Let's do it now. Let's get it out of the way.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Another medic. Yep. Now the novice. Now we get to start. Now we can start working the way we're supposed to. Do it again.
That was not in the spell books.
The medic. Pull the medic. Grab the ambassador.
A bit of bloodletting.
Ooh, actually, I can do a rot tosser if I want to later. Ooh, I can play the rot tosser if I want to. I like that idea. I'm gonna play the ambassador now, though.
Hail, Kerzer.
Let's spread this out a little bit. Let's spread this out so we don't get scorched. That's interesting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How? What? What the hell? What? What? The server problem so I get a defeat? Does this make sense to anyone else? Server problems? So I get a defeat? What the hell? I was totally dominating him. That game was gonna be nuts. It was gonna be awesome. I lose rank for that too. What the hell is that? The server has a problem, so I get defeated. He gets the win. He gets to have rank points, and he gets to move up in the ladder, and he gets to... Like, what? And I was ahead. Like, I was ahead. I had 1 win in the round. He didn't even win a round yet, and the game just gave him 2 round wins. What? I was so far ahead, too. Like, I was dominating him. The deck was finally starting to work. I'm going to make a highlight of this. I'm going to send it to CD Projekt Red and bitch him out. That's bullshit. I don't care about family friendliness anymore. That's complete and total bullshit. Go as far as to say it's fucking bullshit. It's ridiculous.
Humans have no place in broccoli.
Somebody make a highlight of this on the Twitch stream.
There is but one punishment.
And send that. And tell them how much BS that is. Server problem, so you get a defeat and you lose rank and all that shit. It's bullshit. I was ahead. I was winning that round. I was going to win that whole match. I'm mad. Obviously. 1 emissary. Good. All I need is 1. I guess I'd like to have 2, though. Let's swap out one of these guys. All right, well, I have another medic, so I guess that's kind of okay. I'm mad about that, guys. Genuinely pissed.
The good of the Empire, that is what matters.
Like, if what you should do, if there's a connection error, what you should do is nullify the game. No points, no experience, no rank change, nothing. You just nullify the whole game. That should be what happens. I'd be okay with that. I'd be less pissed about that. But it gave him 2 rounds of victory and gave me a defeat. Like, if it just said both of us were defeated and we both lose rank, I'd still be mad. But I'm even more upset that he gets... That's really stupid. Really stupid.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
All right, I'm done complaining about it now. Let's focus on this game. Focus on this game.
Mahakam!
Having a thing, all right?
It's not my connection problem. It's yours, CD Projekt Red. I've got 100 meg internet right now. I'm only streaming at 6,000 kilobits upstream. So I got plenty of room there. Plenty of room.
Your humble servant.
Plenty of headroom. 2 Imperial Brigades. Okay. See, he thinks he's ahead, but he's not really. Oh, nice. So this is the part where we pass around Ciri.
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful
So he put Ciri on my side now, right? So watch what happens here. This will be funny. He won't expect it.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Let's... God damn it.
Come on, Enkazer!
See, now I want to have an ambassador, and I can't have one. I want literally anything else other than a Imperial Brigade, and I can't have it now. Now it's that. Now I have the opposite problem. This is ridiculous. Give me a combat engineer. Give me an ambassador. Give me something else other than another Imperial Brigade. It's not doing it. I have one more chance to get it.
Now, how did that incantation go?
All right.
I warned you.
That's the last time I'm going to use it. I would normally just use Emir to do another one and try again, but now I have to use Emir on Ciri, so it is what it is.
Spars purple on Vort.
Your words mean nothing now.
I need to get my emissary back, so I'm going to try and kill him off and use a medic on him. Unless he clears the weather, which it can happen. I'm not sure why you use a clear weather just to save like one of your units, but maybe.
You're dead already.
Well, I wasn't going to be able to use him again anyway, so okay. I need to wait. I need to stall 1 turn. I'm gonna rally. Ambassador, nice. That works. Okay, emissary's gone. I'm gonna use a medic to draw him again.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
Yep, hit him. Hit my resilient unit. I'm winning this round by a ton right now. It doesn't look like it, but I'm going to move Ciri to his side when he passes, so. Actually, I need to do it now, because I think this only takes effect. Yeah, I need to do it now, actually. I need to do it before he passes.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
This will also reset her, which is unfortunate, but whatever.
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
Okay, I can use both of my medics to grab an emissary. I'm going to grab only one right now, but grab the emissary, put him here. It's a hard call. Let's do the novice instead.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Yeah, that's good.
Hail,
Ambassador to here. Cool. You might as well pass, dude. You're getting creamed right now. Just pass. Gonna commit more cards to this. I'm actually gonna pass now. I'll let him use his cards. Use your cards, dude. If you want to, go for it. You're getting creamed before I get Ciri back. Would have been nice to get 2 of my Imperial Brigades with Resilience, but it's the luck of the draw. I've only seen 1 Emissary all game.
Right.
I keep reusing the same Emissary as much as I can. Yep. And Ciri comes back to my side. Good to go. Start round 2 with a strength advantage and a card advantage. Cool. She doesn't help me very much. Ciri does, but she doesn't help me very much anymore. I'm going to trade her in. Hope I get an Emissary. No, I got a Clear Weather, which is like somewhat okay, I guess. Let's do another medic. Ambassador here. Boom. I should have spread that out. That might cost me the game. If he has a Scorch in his hand, I'm done. I should have done it to one of these guys. Nah, he's just gonna pass now. Good game.
Thanks, my friend.
2-0'd. When the deck works, it works. When the deck works, it works. 15 ore, 28 rank. That should be 700 right now. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna make a big deal out of it anymore, right? We're just gonna accept what it happened, accept that it's bullshit, and just move on, right? Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Notice how I can't do that. It's okay.
Ested essa crisa.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Yeah, but how far north, Emir? Like, are we talking like Wild Hunt north, or winter is coming? Let's get rid of her. Okay, another novice is fine. I have 1 emissary. Yes, I do. Okay. I like you. I like you. I don't have an ambassador, but hopefully the emissary helps me get one. I like you. I don't need a combat engineer if I have you. And Biting Frost. Okay. I have a way of summoning Frost already. I can clear skies with you, though. I'm going to keep him. I don't know what the monster's going to do, but he's probably going to play Weather. So, which I'm okay with. With this deck, I'm okay with him playing Weather because I'm only really using one unit.
Damn it.
I'm only really using 1 unit. And he did it on the wrong row, so I'm totally fine with it.
Go on, scoia'tael.
I'm going to wait to play fake Ciri until, if I win this round, I'll play it next time. Okay, that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. Let's, he's spamming weathers really quick. Let's clear the sky now. Ooh, man, he's doing it real quick. I don't have an ambassador. I need to get one. Let's use you instead. That's a risk.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Yep, it was a risk. That was a really bad risk, but we'll try it again.
I warned you.
All right, next turn, no matter what, we're using it on an ambassador. We have to. Wow, this guy is really adamant about that, isn't he?
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Shit, I can't actually save. I can't actually...
Gotta hand it to you. Good work.
Better
off giving up now.
I really hate that you're fine. Let's save him.
Oh, damn it.
Let's save him.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Shit, I didn't get the ambassador this time.
Better off giving up now.
Oh, shut up, Triss. Come on. I got it last time. Whatever. Oh yes, please kill him. Put him in your graveyard. Do it. This is gonna he's gonna survive next round, so I'll be able to clear the weather. Not before he dies. Oh wait, no, the fog will only hit this one. Okay, good. Hold on. Play him.
As you wish.
Replay him. And play him here. Clear skies. I don't have an emissary, but that means it's in his graveyard, right? How many? You don't have any more frost. No way. That's your last one. That has to be your last one. It has to be. You can't have more than 3 in your deck, so. Let's replay this. Yeah, let's get the emissary back.
A highly curious case.
Put it back here. Ambassador. Here. Buff it. Cool. You can't have any more frost after this, so I'm okay with it for now. Let's grab you.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Taking another risk. One more risk.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Let's not take the risk. Let's do it. It's my last novice, so I don't want to take the risk now. Pass, please. Do it. Pass. 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 Do it. You don't have any more frost, so his Emir ability, his Eridan ability, he'll have to do something else. He played a lot of weather. I managed his weather pretty well, I think. Cool. Let's give this unit resilience.
Damn it.
Now the only bad thing is I don't have another medic, so I need to draw a medic. If I draw a medic, the game's over. I need to draw a medic though.
Oh, damn it.
I got an emissary. That's pretty good. Let's keep it all. All right, we're gonna throw fake Siri onto his side of the board.
Good of the Empire.
Get that started.
That is what matters.
He doesn't have any way to deal with it.
Got no idea the mess you just made for yourself.
He's been doing it to me all game, so I'm gonna use it.
Damn it.
Emissary out.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling
Medic,
behind.
yes, good. Second
Second
emissary here.
Your humble servant.
Let's do the combat engineer in case we lose the round.
Oh, damn it.
He's gonna play it on my side now.
A shame I have no time.
Resistance is futile.
Okay, let him have the frost. His units get weaker, mine get stronger. We're in good shape. And he can't Scorch me because he'll only get away with 1, which is still a huge hit, but if he had Scorch, he would have used it already. I imagine he would have used it already if he had it. Let's get Yennefer out. Yennefer will start hitting Ciri. I don't want that. Let's get Tibor instead.
Give no quarter!
That'll allow him to draw a card. That's going to clear the weather, which is not really the best, but it's okay. It already eliminated my spy, so if I draw a medic in the next round, I'll be able to get the spy anyway, so it'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I don't want Yennefer to hit Ciri, so I'm just going to pass.
Damn it.
He's so far behind. I mean, he might be able to win, but he's so far behind. That Frost was only doing 1 damage per turn anyway. Eridan can play a unit, but it can't use Frost. He's already out of them. So playing the Hound will do nothing.
There is no escape.
59's across the board. It's tied up. And now it's not even close to tied up, actually, because I'm going to have a 26-point swing right now. Yep, good game. Hello from Twitch. Opponent forfeited. No, he didn't. He lost. Completely lost. Cool, we're back over 700. About damn time. Right? Is it right? About damn time. Returning to our ranks. Let me... I know the deck appears to be working right now, but I do want to just take a look at it really quick. I think this card can go. I don't think I need her. Which hopefully will allow me to get a better chance at drawing a damn emissary. I really like the decoy. This deck, the decoy in this deck, it doesn't get used much, but when it's available, and it will work really well, because it gives me my leader ability all over again. Yeah. Okay. I think this deck is okay. 29. I slimmed it down one card. It should be fine. This is okay too, but like, if I move the spies to my side, then I can't use them with my medic. So I would only want to use this if I've already used all of my medics. You know? I'm starting to think that that silver card I just took out of it might have some value, though, because if I use her, if I've already used all my medics in a second round or something, for example, I could use her to put those cards back in my deck, but then I'd still need the emissaries on the other side, and I need the medics in order to do that, so it wouldn't really work. I think I'm going to leave him. No, I'm not. I'm going to get rid of him. 28 cards now. I think it's better. I'm going to take a quick break here, like 2 or 3 minutes. So I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, pretty much. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. 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 All right, let's try this again. 28 cards in this deck now. I think it's probably more viable, I hope. More likely to draw the emissary that I need, right? That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Michael says, tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, right. No. My bad. Ranked match 007. Okay, weather deck.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
It's gonna play some weather on me. I need to make sure I got my clear skies. I don't. Let's get rid of the decoy. Yes, let's get rid of the decoy. And Pure Brigade. God damn it. Damn it. He's gonna play weather and I can't stop it. But I don't want to get rid of any of these cards. To do what we can. Let's start out being annoying. Should we? Let's be annoying.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
I like being annoying. If I'm on the annoying part of the annoying, yeah, there. So if I can just win the round with one card, that'd be awesome, right? So let's pull the emissary because I need to get it on that side of the board.
Falling behind.
We'll play the Imperial Brigade. Now, normally I'd be like, cool, that's fine, but I kind of also want to give it resilience. So if I can pull a combat engineer... I shouldn't do that, though. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to pass with Yennefer out. I have another Imperial Brigade, but... okay. I don't want to, like... The problem with me trying to get him resilient and buff him up and stuff is that I'm going to have to spend cards to do that. I got both my emissaries. That's good. Okay. 2 emissaries, I think, is a good thing here. Let's put this on this side.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
All right, well, the medic then.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
We'll draw 2 medics now, watch.
A shame I have no time.
All right, Imperial Brigade, here we go. It's a shame I don't have the frost or anything, so I'm not going to be able to apply weather to the row. All right. Well, at least the good news is there's a high likeliness that I'll be able to buff this unit and keep it for the 3rd round. Unless, of course, he has Scorch, in which case that's always my crutch. People who have Scorch are always going to hurt me, so. Just have to hope he has no Scorches. A Geralt Igni is less likely than a Scorch, because it's like... It's a card you actually have to get. To where Scorch is just given to you already. You can just put it in your deck. It's not uncommon. Wouldn't be uncommon for him to have an Igni in here, though. Depending on how good of a player he is. Thank you! Yes, put the emissary in your graveyard. Absolutely. Yes, please. Do that. Let's not do that. Let's use the medic instead. Nope, let's save a medic. Save a medic for when I need it.
A shame I have no time.
We can use it now, actually. Let's do that.
Egreto dum anima est, spes est.
Ambassador, buff it. What's in his graveyard right now? Just those 2? Ooh, actually, I could actually grab the bear, right? Can I do that with a medic? It says grab a unit. I don't think the bear counts as a unit. I have no defense against the frost, but that's fine. I'm not going to use the frost anyway. Ambassador there. Buff it. I don't know why he didn't put the frost on this line, but he didn't. He has to win this. He has to win this round. So, and I really, really need a combat engineer. That's something I need to have right now. I'm gonna play another Imperial Brigade. See if I can spread it out a little bit. Make him draw cards. He's got a card advantage on me right now. I'm not too thrilled about it. He'll play Weather on the top row. He should play Fog if he's smarter. Nope. Didn't get it. It's okay. I mean, the Frost will hit both units, so I guess technically it's better, but not knowing I was going to play this, the Fog would do more damage per turn. It's okay, though. Yeah, yours doesn't get buffed like mine does, so good for you.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Combat Engineer first. Automatic. Resilience is awesome.
Who taught you to fight like this?
My mommy taught me to fight like this. My mommy said I was really good at fighting like this. That's who taught me. Let's do the Novice instead.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Yep, Combat Engineer. Okay, we don't need any more Emissary usage because we've used them both.
I warned you.
We've used everything in our deck now. So, all 3 Emissaries have been used. So now it's just a matter of trying to get our medics. Ambassadors on this side. Let's buff either one of them, actually. I'm just going to keep buffing them in the Frost and just say, screw it, I don't care about Frost. He's trying his best. He's really trying.
Don't make me laugh.
He's really trying to, like... I'm muscling through his Frost. It's got to be irritating. I'm just, like, pushing my way through his Frost. What's in his graveyard? Nothing I want. I'll save my medic for later. Let's use you.
I am no Nilfgaardian.
We'll take and use you, pull you back, use you again here.
Now, how did
on the
that
Ambassador,
incantation go?
buff this unit. And we'll pass next round and let him win. And we'll have a huge lead. I hope, anyway, it's a lead that he can't come back from. Actually, I'll use Amir's ability first. Yeah, let's use Amir's ability first. Before we give up. Then we can buff one again.
Tuck-tail and beg for mercy.
We can buff one again.
Now, how did that incantation go?
There. Now we're actually winning the round. He's got to be annoyed. Like, damn it, the Frost is not doing what I want it to do. Man, you can have the round. Congratulations, you won the round. And you have to start with me being ahead by like 60 points in the next round. How are you gonna get 60 strength in the next round? I don't know. You can't Igni me. You can't scorch it. I've got too much for you to scorch. Oh, fake Siri is gonna be so annoying for him too. I'm gonna trade Siri. Well, that doesn't actually help me. I would have rather had something else, but all right, whatever. It's fine. It's like there's no way you can come back from that. There's just nothing you can do. 50 scraps. Okay, 729 on the rank. Like, what can you do against that? You know, carry a Scorch in your hand. That's what you can do against that. But even then, I had 2 units being buffed, so a Scorch wouldn't have done it much anyway. It only would have reduced me by half my strength. I spread it out a little bit.
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Nilfgaard versus Nilfgaard. 2 different play strategies, though, and honestly, I don't do well against his play strategy, so... don't want to give up any of these, actually. But I need one of my Imperial Brigades, so... Damn. Let's give up one of my ambassadors. Well, I got 2 emissaries. I guess that's a start. Hopefully I don't draw a card that's useless.
Your humble servant.
Yep, I drew cards that are useless. Damn it.
A highly curious case.
What can you do, man? What can you do? We're starting off great, aren't we? We'll have to use Amir's ability to pull the medic back. Oh yeah, we're gonna play Frost. I'll play him. I'll play him and put Frost on the front row, and then...
Scheiß in Trey.
I like how he's able to play a card. Alright, let's put Frost on the front row.
Your words mean nothing now.
We can get that emissary to die, we can bring it back with the medic. I'll use his ability to play the medic again and bring the emissary back. It won't be a complete waste, but it's still a waste. Or not. No, I really want Frost on that row. You have no idea. I really want Frost on that row. So yeah, take it. Take it like a man.
I knew you would ask for this.
Scheiß in Trey.
Okay, he's got his own emissary now. It's fine. Can I pull my Imperial Brigade, please? Thank you.
Falling behind.
Cool. Cool. That's why I have Frost in this deck. If anyone's wondering, that's why I have Frost in this deck. Yeah, the Rot Tosser might be nice, actually. That's a good point. I could trade the Frost. I could trade my Frost for a Rot Tosser. That's a good point. Let's play this.
I am no Nilfgaardian.
We'll play the medic again.
A highly curious
And then
case.
the emissary here.
Your humble servant.
But see, the Frost will continuously get rid of him, right? To where the Rot Tosser would be a one-time usage thing. To where I could continuously play.
That is what you folk lack.
I can continuously do this in the same round with the Frost. But I understand, though, because, like, 2 strength, there's not a whole lot of units, if any, that have less than 2 strength. So the Rot Tosser would almost always kill my spies. But this kills his units and my spies. So it's, like, I still feel like this probably is better. Play the emissary here. Buff him up. Gonna keep kicking my spies to his graveyard, and I'm just gonna keep bringing him back.
Praise be to the great sun!
Let's, yeah, like, he's just getting more spotters and stuff.
Now, how did that incantation go?
Let's buff him up.
Let's get this over with.
Just keeps playing units like, I'm gonna finally get you sooner or later. Yes, what do you think, Amir? Let's buff him up one more time.
Beg for mercy.
One more time, and then we'll be good. Actually, let's play the combat engineer instead.
I warned you.
We'll keep the novice for next round. Let's play Yen. No, because I'm going to lose this run anyway. Unless I play the novice now. Which... What's this card? Set the power of a revealed unit in your opponent's hand to 1. That's fine. So he's got this. He could play this next round and still take me. What's in his graveyard? I could pull another emissary, actually, with a medic. I'm gonna do it.
A highly curious case.
Your humble servant.
Another medic here.
A highly curious
Another
case.
emissary here.
Your humble servant.
And then another Imperial Brigade here.
GWENT.
There we go. If he goes another round, the frost will just kill off his units more.
A shame I have no time.
Too little, too late, my friend. Pass.
Warum?
The only downside of this, though, is that I don't have... Like, I know what he has on his hand, and his power is better than mine. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. Unfortunately, he doesn't know what I have in my hand. And, yeah, his power was also, in his hand, was higher than mine, but it was also not nearly enough to stop the resilient units, so that was good. He's not going to send me a good game? Really? Really? I'll be nice. I'll send him one. Good luck to you, sir. Getting ranked up now. We're starting to use this deck better. I think it's because I made it lighter. I think the deck's working better because I have less cards in it. Oh, you know what? Actually, can I stop? Stop searching. Stop searching. No, it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Button doesn't work. We'll play another game. I was going to do the Rot Tosser thing like you mentioned, because the Rot Tosser actually does sound like a pretty cool idea.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
I still think, though, that the Frost is better than the Rot Tosser, but it kind of just depends on the units he draws. I don't have any golds in my hand, but I do have 2 emissaries, 2 combat engineers. I don't need this guy if I have 2 combat engineers. Let's swap one of these. That's a good thing to have against him. All right, no golds, but it is what it is. I need to keep the first light, so let's put the Imperial Brigade out.
Discipline. That is what you thought.
Normally, I'd wait to put him out until I already have spies, but I don't want to use an emissary and then draw like 2 ambassadors or something. Like, so I'd rather just have something on the board that I could use it on it. Because that happens to me all the time. I'll draw 2 medics or something, and it'll just waste my medic. Here comes the Frost. I think I'm going to muscle through the Frost, unless he puts it on 2 rows.
A shame I have no time.
Yeah, Ambassador, obviously. I'll muscle through the Frost for a few turns, just to see what he does. Okay, we're not going to muscle through the Frost anymore. We'll get rid of it. He'll have to use another one, which then I'll muscle through that one, but... Yep, it's fine. Ambassador out.
A shame I have
Emissary. Emissary out. Novice, shit.
Of course.
Give me an ambassador. Let's get another one. I'm not guaranteed to get 2, so I have the ability to make 2 resilient, so I might as well. And they're different values. They're different strengths, so Scorch will... I'm protected from Scorch now, which is nice. Just kind of keep them leveled up next to each other, but with different values. You buffed them up? Seriously? I'm gonna buff them up. That's interesting. Okay. Let's try the novice.
As you wish, master.
Let's see if I can get the other... Nah, let's be safe with it. Muscling through his Frost. I'm so low on cards right now. This is kind of nuts. I'm really low on cards.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
We'll play the combat engineer instead. We'll keep the medic. We'll keep the novice for next turn. I almost clicked the emissary. Like, ooh, whoops. Forgot what card I was playing. Oh, come on. Pass. You know you want to. I really actually welcome you playing another card, but like if you want to pass, you could do it. Michael wants to play a game with Rot Tossers instead of Frost. I mean, they are good. You can choose what row you put them on and stuff. I'm not going to lie, they are good. I might be able to win this round. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's buff it up.
Of course, as you wish, Master.
No, I won't be able to win the round. I might be able to win this round too, though. Let's hold off. We can win the next round. I really would have liked to have won this round though, because now he can just open pass, and I won't have the resilience anymore. Unless I draw another combat engineer, which is possible, I suppose, but it's possible. I could draw it. We'll see. He could just open pass now and screw me over. He might not though. Maybe he'll play Frost again. Who knows?
Your humble servant.
Medic.
Dum anime est.
Give me you here.
Your humble servant.
Give me combat engineer. I think, yeah. There's no guarantees I'll get one, so let's put.
I warned you.
Let's do it. Is he gonna try to beat me in the round? He might.
Dum anime est. Spes est.
Tough call. Let's see if we can get another combat engineer.
A shame I have no time.
Yeah, let's play the ambassador.
Hail, Kerzer.
Oh, I buffed the wrong one. Oh, well, whatever. Fine. That sucks. I buffed the wrong one. Dumbass. Dumbass. Dumbass, dumbass, dumbass. Well, rookie mistake. Oh, I got Tibor. We're fine. Well, I don't know that we're fine, but I feel like we're fine. Yennefer out.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
We might not be fine. He's got 4 cards. I don't know if we're fine. Especially if he can get a trio. And he might be able to get the trio. Let's play Tibor. Which makes him more likely to get a trio. Oh, he got a Frost. Crap. Well, alright. At least he can't deploy the Frost with Aridin now. He's going to have to play it in a separate turn. But he can also play the Rider now if he wants to. Now they get their trio ability. That's going to suck. I mean, Yennefer will keep him in check somewhat, but not enough. I think we lost. Good game. Like, Yen will prevent them from buffing themselves, but it's not going to be enough.
Who told you to fight like
yep.
this?
Oh, yeah. Nope. Definitely not enough. Good job. Good game. Well played.
That was actually rather impressive. Congratulations.
If I had only buffed the right one, that would have been fine. I think if I buffed the right one, we would have been okay. But I don't, maybe not, because he could have just played the Frost anyway and stuff, so. Yeah, it's fine. You win some, you lose some, you know? You win some, you lose some. Hopefully you win more than you lose. That's the hope. That's the hope. Are you guys enjoying the stream? Are we enjoying watching Gwent? I'm gonna end it at 3, so that's about a half hour from now. And then I'm gonna record some Mass Effect. And
of course, friend.
Yeah, I'll probably just play Mass Effect for the rest of the day.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
So I can record some. Let's see. Ciri, Yennefer. Gives me weather control there. Ambassador, 2 emissaries, a couple of medics. No Imperial Brigades. Ah, it's so hard to pass you up. Really? Shit, no Imperial Brigades. Okay. Playing against Skellige, so... You gonna play Queensguard?
Me! More me!
See, playing him in the very beginning is gonna tell me exactly what he wants to do. Like, it tells me everything I need to know about his strategy. He's gonna play Queensguard. Okay, so with Queensguard, I'm gonna need Weather, and I need Yennefer. I need to save that. I really don't want to pull an emissary right now. Let's pull Ciri on this other side.
Make sacrifices. The Empire.
We're not gonna play Yennefer this turn because we don't want to hit Ciri.
You blind, greedy fool.
He's gonna give me a Queensguard because he wants to have an extra Queensguard. That's fine. We'll just play the Queensguard now.
You're good. Real good.
Yep, that's fine. I plan on losing this round, but I want to get something out to buff anyway. Let's see if we can put some... if I wait till he has more units, I might be able to do... Now, let's do the Frost.
Your words mean nothing now.
Let's do the Frost here. See, the thing about playing Skellige is he doesn't care if I kill his Queensguard. Like, he doesn't care. He'll just resurrect them all later anyway. So he's not worried about it, but...
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
Which also means he's less likely to care about, like, solving the Frost problem, so I can play my emissaries and they're more likely to die. Para Brigade, thank you. So, like, my spy will probably die. He probably won't clear the weather because he doesn't care about his Queensguard. He'll resurrect them later in the next round or something. Or the final round. He wants to resurrect them in the final round, but...
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
It's okay. Keep buffing him up. That's fine. Play the Ambassador here. Now, he might have a Scourge. That would make sense if he has a Scourge. So I have to hope he doesn't, but he might. Spores. Yep. Reset the unit. Okay. Let's play you. I only have the Ambassador, so I guess we'll do that. Which means I can actually revive the Emissary and play another. So I probably will do that. He doesn't have a Scorch. At least he's not using it yet. Maybe he's going to wait for me to buff it up even more, which that's what I would do. I'd be like, oh, cool, he's trying to buff that unit. I'll just wait and do something really stupid like this. Do I power through this? Do I power through this, guys? I don't know if I do. Let's see if I can get any more emissaries. We'll pull this guy back.
Punishment for traitors.
Let's pull him back. Let's play the medic instead.
Agrilto dum anima est, spes est.
A shame I have no time.
I think the Ambassador.
If
I buff him by 10, I'll lose by 3. Then I can combat medic or combat engineer him, keep him locked in. Might be okay. I'm gonna lose the round, so I'll play Ciri. Force him to use another card to keep up. If he doesn't keep up, then I'll just actually win the round. I'll commit and win the round. Okay, cool. So Ciri will move back. I'll win the round. Now I'm gonna give it resilience. Let's win the round and get resilience here. It's going to be damaged, but at least I don't have to deal with the weather later. That weather is so annoying. So annoying. I didn't even have to use Ciri, which is fine. I can use it this round and get it back for the third. So, it's good. Clear weather, perfect. And my own frost, wonderful. I think I'm good, actually. I think I'm fine. Let's play Ciri first. No, let's grab the let's pull something out.
Prescription. A bit of blood letting.
Get the most use out of this. Another Imperial Brigade would be nice.
Just careful there.
Yep. That's fine. You get your Ceres, that's fine. My god, this phone will not stop responding whenever I say the word. I gotta stop saying her name. Every time I say her name, my phone listens. Okay, we'll play Frost here. He'll clear the sky, that's fine. Because then we'll do another way of managing his strength is also to play this.
You best yield now.
This will also manage his strength a little bit. Yeah, there's no clear skies. There's no reason to clear your sky.
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
I can actually prevent him from getting his last round advantage, but I'm gonna need another combat engineer.
Yeah. How did that incantation go?
Didn't get it. Let's get the medic.
Egreto dum anima est. Spes.
Damn, didn't get it. So I don't have another combat engineer. I don't have any way of keeping these guys for the next round, so I almost feel like I might need to try and commit to win this one.
You talked enough.
I'm not sure I can win it. Unless I rally into one, which would be awesome, but there's no guarantees that'll happen. Wow, that's a buff. That's a big buff. Let's try see if we can rally into it. I got the ambassador. It's not enough, but it's something. It's not going to be enough. Damn. But it'll make him play his cards. And he's already used his leader.
Patient, but she brooks no insult.
Oh, he's going to use the ambassador instead. That's smart. That's smart. You should do it. It's more buff.
Billion barrels of burning.
It won't matter though which buff he does. He's gonna have to use his last card, and I'm gonna get Ciri back. This is gonna be close.
Freers be the bravest.
Oh god, it's so close. That was so close. I almost got it anyway. I get Ciri back, so I'll have a card advantage for the final round. I need to mulligan this. This is useless. I need to mulligan it. Give me Tibor. Yeah, I got Tibor.
God's protect us.
I did get Tibor. That's awesome. Oh, that's wonderful. He forfeited anyway. He doesn't even care what I have. Oh, what a good draw that was. Hey, we're getting up to 800 now. My gosh. It seems like only this morning I was in the 500s. This deck is working much better now that I thinned it down. Let's see. You've been procrastinating mowing the lawn so you can watch? That's cool. Well, you can mow the lawn in like 15 minutes, okay? In fact, you know what? I'll do it with you.
Patience
I'm gonna
is
go out
not
and
a
mow my lawn in
virtue I
15
am
minutes
known
too,
to
because I
have.
think my grass is getting a little bit long. So we'll do that too. You can know. You can just take comfort in knowing, in knowing that we're mowing the lawn together. But I won't mow your lawn, unless you'll mow mine. Do I want 2 Imperial Brigades? I think I do. I have no weather management cards though. Ciri's okay to have. I don't want to be left with no emissaries. That's the only thing. Like, I need to have the emissaries in my hand. He's got dwarves, so he's gonna naturally be really annoying, but we'll see about managing it. Here comes the dwarves. I need weather to manage the dwarves. I just don't have it.
I've never run from no one, and I'm no about to start.
It's the best dwarf to play on the opening. See about fake Ciri in the back.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire, our cause.
Just take his Queen's Guards. I mean, yeah, I could take his Queen's Guards, but the thing, what Michael said, yeah. I could take his Queen's Guard, but like my ambassadors are so much more valuable. So much more valuable.
Mahakam!
It'd be different if I had if I had Amir's ability left over and him in my hand, then it might be different. I might take his Queen's Guard. But because I was so limited in like what I could do, I think it's probably better the way I did it. I don't want to take a risk on that. Let's put some weather on that row.
Tell me what you've got.
Yeah, because your Mahakam defenders can only be on one row. So the longer you go on in this game, the less likely you are to carry this unit over to the next round. And your Mahakam defenders have to be on this row unless you play a card that moves them. Which, you know, you might. That's fine if you do. Whatever. The frost is to kill my emissaries anyway.
Water is the poison.
You have to put him on that row? Yeah, you do. Okay, good. Alright, we'll play the emissary here.
Shame I have no time.
Damn. Damn it. It always happens. Alright, well, we'll buff this guy then.
Barbarians.
We'll keep him around. Which might actually not be a bad deal, keeping him to the next round, because then I might be able to carry him over. It's actually not a bad deal. Siri moves back. Let's actually buff one of these guys. We have to get points to win anyway, so I need to get my emissaries on his side of the board.
Wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Okay, this will work. This will be fine. This will work fine. Let's use Amir's ability to pull the combat engineer.
Shall tuck tail, beg for mercy.
Yep. And we'll play it again.
Barbarians.
And keep him for the next round. Perfect. He's going to keep a 6. I'm going to keep a 22. That makes sense. I like that. I'm right with that. I got a decoy. It's cool. I'm good with that too. He has Cleaver in his deck. He's got to have Cleaver in his deck. I'm gonna wait till he uses it. Only one medic is a little bit troubling to me. I'm gonna give up the decoy. Got an emissary. Okay, good. Let's pull the emissary then.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling
And let's use the novice.
Of course, as you wish, master.
That was a risk, but we got it. Got the medic. Another emissary. Pull them over
Your
here.
humble servant.
You gotta act fast as Nilfgaard because you have so many things happening in one turn.
A highly curious case.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Buff it. That was a lot of things happening in that turn. He has a huge card advantage on me right now. It's insane. No idea what I'm gonna do about it. Oh, that. Right, okay. Of course, that. Why wouldn't he use that? Okay, not sure what I can do about it then. Let's actually try... Actually, this. We'll do this.
I am no Nilfgaardian.
Take him back. Play him again. Here. Clear skies. Perfect. You just wasted your Ragnarok. How does it feel? Cheapskate. Freaking cheap-ass strategies. That's cool. Play Siri here.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll get her back later anyway. Could save Tibor for the next round, but I don't know if I want to.
We ought to help one or the other.
Can I see a deck list, please? Maybe after the round's done. I don't know exactly how to give you a deck list right now. What's he have in his graveyard? Ambassador. I can't use the Ragnarok against him. I wish I could, but I can't. Let's pull the Ambassador.
A highly curious case.
Scoia'tael.
Now my only problem is I need to get a combat engineer. No, I don't. I have this. We're good. I have the resilience. We'll be fine.
We ought to help one or the other.
That's a lot of strength he's got over there. I think he's probably gonna hit me with Cleaver, and that's just the way it'll be. But we'll see.
I'm a dwarf
Yep, he did.
of business.
I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why I didn't defend against it. Let's see if we can.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Can we defend against that? Yep, we can. Here we go.
Barbarians.
There we go. Now he's used his cleaver. Unfortunately, I can't do Frost on the row.
Impressive.
I can't do Frost on the row. I wish I could, but I can't. He's got 5 cards remaining. I don't think we can win this, but we'll see. I am starting with 49 strength next round, so... He clearly doesn't have a Scorch. He would have used it a long time ago if he did. If he had Geralt Digny, he would have used it already. So I don't think he has any way of really targeting that unit to destroy it, but... Like, he can hit it, but destroying it, I don't think he can do it. Let's give him this round. We'll get Ciri back. We'll get this unit as 46 strength. We have Tibor left in our hand. I think we're in okay shape. If he can beat it in the next round, that's impressive, but he could. He has enough cards to where he might have something. The right gold cards could really do it. Yep, just gonna keep hitting it. It's fine. Still gonna keep it to the next round. Ciri comes back in my hand. I get to keep the big guy on the board, and I have Tibor. Plus, I get to draw a card. It's a clear sky. I almost feel like keeping the clear sky, honestly. Because he might have weather or something, but, like, honestly, what weather would he have that's going to damage the 1 unit? Oh, shit. Well, it's... I would have rather had the clear sky than a decoy, but, alright. We take risks. That's what we do. His turn. We'll see. I have a lot of strength starting. Tibor plus Ciri. So that's 32. I'm going to have... I don't know if he can do it. That's a lot of strength.
I never miss.
He's going to need cards that do this. He's going to need cards that constantly hit that unit.
Yield and save me some time.
I think having a 38 strength on the board is a pretty awesome thing. Yeah, good. Good. All right, good. Didn't even have to use my Tibor. 252. I don't think I have time for another game. I'm gonna get to work on other things, and I'd like to end on a good note. And the good note is winning. So we're 822 ranking points now. Yay! On the road to rank 8, and I think that's gonna do it for the stream. I'm gonna show you the deck really quick, just so you can see, because I did have someone ask me for a deck list. I don't exactly know what that entails as a deck list, but the deck I'm using is this one. I named it 007 because it's a spy-based deck. And here you go. This is the deck I'm using. There's 3 emissaries in it. I got 3 ambassadors. There's also fake Ciri, which is awesome. 3 Vicovaro novices for repeating the usage of my spies over and over again. 3 of my Vicovaro medics to bring them back from the graveyard on my opponent's side, so I don't care if they're in there. I have a Frost so that I can kill off my spies, therefore potentially even using the medics in the same round if I need to win. I have a Decoy, because it allows me to use my leader ability. Emir is my leader, allows me to take a card that's on my side, bring it off the board, put it back on the board, and therefore continuously playing that ability over and over again. The Decoy allows me to do that, as well as one of my gold cards, Kahir, allows me to do the same thing as my leader, so I have that ability 3 times in a row. It's pretty great. 2 clear weathers to deal with the Ragnarok nonsense. We have 3 Imperial Brigades because that's kind of like the staple unit that I'm trying to buff up during the course of the play. This unit boosts itself by 2 for every single spy I have, which is great. And every time I play a spy, it'll also boost itself by 2. But the really cool part about it is that I can also use the ambassadors and things to buff it continuously. And then finally, to continuously play that, and to continuously get that to be stronger and carry over to the next round, I have a couple of combat engineers. I am actively seeking applications from the gaming world to get a 3rd. I don't have a 3rd. I only have 2 of these cards. But I've got 2 combat engineers so that I can apply resilience to the Imperial Brigade and carry it over to the next round if I need to. Since I don't have a 3rd combat engineer, I've put the Adrenaline Rush in the deck instead. This has the same purpose as the combat engineer, allows it to toggle my unit's resilience. And in case you're not familiar with the game very well and you're not sure what resilience is, resilient unit remains on the board at the end of the round. So it's basically like I get to buff up my Imperial Brigades to be as strong as they can be. Hopefully, buffing up multiple of them and then having them be slightly different strengths so that a Scorch can't kill them both. Hopefully. That's the idea anyway. Although that only happens... Usually that can happen because my opponent typically has a card that will damage an enemy or something, and so they'll usually damage one of them, and then there'll be different strengths throughout the game. So that will hopefully do a little bit of the Scorch deterrence. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck. And then the gold cards, I've got Yennefer the Conjurer to do damage on their side of the board. I've got Ciri because if I'm losing a round, I can play her, force my opponent to maybe play to win the round if he wants to, or give it up, because this card, sometimes when I play Ciri and take the lead, sometimes my opponents back out, and they're like, okay, I don't want anything to do with it. And with this, I'm actually hoping they do that, because Ciri, if I lose the round, I get her back. Great. And then I usually have a card advantage at that point. And if I win the round, I don't get her back, but then I win the round and I hopefully have these guys buffed up and resilient while I won the round. So it's kind of a good thing. I've got Tibor in here. He immediately will boost himself by 15 if nobody's passed yet. So if I play him after my opponent passes, he won't buff himself. But if I play him, he'll buff himself by 15, so he'll be a 25 strength gold card, and he'll have my opponent draw a bronze card though. So my opponent gets to draw a card by playing him, but it's a bronze card. A lot of times it's a first light that they draw a lot of times, but sometimes it's a good unit. I've had it once where I was playing against a scoia'tael deck. They had vanguards. They were playing a mulligan deck like my Molocheska deck is. And they had their vanguards kept getting buffed up. And when I played Tibor, they drew a bronze card. They happened to draw one of their vanguards that were 14 strength already. So they managed to get 14 strength basically for free because they didn't have to draw that card. So sometimes Tibor is awesome. Most of the time Tibor is awesome, but sometimes, depending on the deck I'm playing against, it's not that great. And of course, Kahir allows me to replay my opponent. And then I got this guy. Because I only have one Frost in the deck. The Frost's primary purpose is to kill off my spies, because every time I play these spies, it's giving my opponent strength, right? It's giving them 2 power, 2 power, 2 power. All these spies I'm putting on their side of the board is giving them more strength. I need a way to cancel that strength out, and so I have the Frost in the deck with the hope that I can apply Frost to the melee row, kill off my spies, and if I do kill off the spies, then I can always use the medics to revive them and repeat the process over and over again until I've basically milled all my cards out of my deck. So it allows me to use all my cards every round. That's the entire purpose of the deck anyway. Sometimes I get a bad draw. It's happened once during the stream already where I play this deck and I don't draw any emissaries. They just don't come into my hand. I'll draw the first 10 cards, then I'll mulligan 3 times, still don't have an emissary. We'll draw 2 cards, still won't have the emissary. And if that case, the deck is kind of useless and there's nothing I can really do about it, because without the emissaries allowing me to pull the rest of the cards out of my deck, it's really not a very powerful deck at all. But anyway, that's the deck for 007 that I've been using. And it's got 28 cards in it. It's a little heavy, but I think the cards that I'm extra over are worth it because they add resilience, right? I think they're worth it. And then, of course, the decoy. Yeah. So anyway, that's the card list I'm using for this deck. I am going to be ending the stream now. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. It's been fun. I'm going to plan on streaming this tomorrow. Let's say I start another Gwent stream tomorrow at noon Eastern time. That's 12 o'clock. So if you want to see some more Gwent, I play ranked games. I like playing ranked games. I'm not very good at it. My leaderboard position's not all that impressive. There's a ton of players. I'm currently in the global leaderboard amongst everyone. I'm in 10,000th place because there's I don't know, 50,000 players in Gwent right now. But it's okay. I'm doing the best I can. If I look at North America, I don't know how many players. I wish they would tell me how many total players there are, but it doesn't. But I'm in 1,200th place in America, so I'd like to get in the top 1,000 if I could. Might be fun. If I take a look at rewards, rank, season, here we go. So, no, that's not what I want. Oh, here we go. So, daily rewards. If I actually play a few more rounds, I could get more meteorite powder. I'll probably play some more rounds. maybe not on the stream, but I need to play some more rounds so I can get the meteorite powder. But the more Gwent you play every day, the more like cards and stuff you'll get, the more ore you can get, the more meteorite powder you can get, and it's really great. And then when you level up, you'll get, so when I reach level 18, I'll get a keg, which is nice. If I ever get to rank 8, I'll get 3 kegs. Fantastic. Especially since the last 4 kegs I've opened, there have been 2 legendaries in the last 4 kegs. So, like, I don't think my luck can continue with that, but 3 kegs, I'm counting on it. And then the season rewards, this is the reason why I play ranked games, because I want to rank up. And at the end of the season, whatever your rank is at the end of the season, I think this is how this works. I might be wrong, but at the end of the season, I would get this. 300 scraps, 175 meteorite powder, and then 6 kegs. If I level up again, if I can get my rank higher, it'd be 350, 207, and so on and so forth, all the way up. So, yeah. That's pretty much that. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern Time, at 12 noon, I'll be streaming again. So, and I'm going to try and do this every weekday at 12, I think. I think every weekday at 12 o'clock is a pretty good time. I'll play Gwent for a couple hours. So if you want to come by, you can either follow me on Twitch. You can see the stuff up in the top right-hand corner there. You can follow me on Twitch. You can subscribe here at Hot Tips here. And yeah, get notified and all that stuff. And cool. That's pretty much it. I'm going to go play some Mass Effect and work on some of my other video series that I have to do because I need to catch up on some of my series. I've been falling behind. This extra weekend that I'm having without my family being here is going to help me do that. And but before I do that, I'm going to mow the lawn. So there you go. I'm right with you, buddy. Take care, guys. See ya. Bye.